and you get some of that going in. I believe that is all of the sounds that I needed for today, and let's just, I don't know, let's just get into it, shall we? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
In the Actors Guild.
Actors Guild?
Yeah, we're talking about Rico's future career as an
Oh,
actor.
yeah.
The only reason they hire you is because you're not in any like, actors union.
Yeah, and also I can do my own
reason.
stunts, is like the key thing as well.
Yeah, I like the idea. You just do not use stage. You just don't do stage combat whatsoever. You just.
I do just shoot people, but like they don't tell me it's blanks.
I'm gonna say, you know that scene from Wolfenstein?
Yep.
That's what-
Oh my god.
that is Rico.
It is just that, yeah. And like whenever I have to like actually shoot someone, like, okay, don't tell Rico there's blanks in there. We just have blood packs and we are really fucking careful.
I don't speak German.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
It's like that one. It's like the one scene in freaking Wolfenstein. I'm from Arizona. Bitch ass.
Fuck's sake.
Anyway, boom.
Oh, gaming.
Gaming.
Right.
Enough about Rico's unemployment.
Yep.
Enough about Rico's current unemployment.
Yeah. You're free. I don't know. Have fun now.
Rico, so so you spent your day yesterday. You wake up after having an existential crisis. Congratulations. Rico is now, well, has been for a while actually, but is officially free from his Enclave trappings, and also the Legion, which was the main reason they actually did something.
Yeah, main thing. Yeah.
I'll be honest, they were more than happy to just keep that ruse going. More than happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they realized there's no way we can get out of this. We just gotta free the man.
Yeah, and you know, maybe be a bit more useful now, huh? Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll
Anyway,
see.
with that, morning all.
Yeah, I mean, I think Rico takes a while to come out because one of the things he's looking at is he's looking into a cigarette packet. He sees 2 Great Water cigarettes.
Oh, the moon is tweaking. You are about to.
He is noticing he is getting dangerously low, which is either 2 good combats or 2 capabilities to just speak to people. So,
2 actual conversations.
yeah, that's the thing. He's realizing that he is getting dangerously low as he takes a deep breath, because he knows he has the like fucking 34 unnamed cigarettes, but they just don't hit good, man. They just don't hit right. So, yeah, he just sort of like takes a half. He sort of like deals with his revolver. Does like, you know, the sort of like gun oiling and whatnot that he usually has. He keeps a missile launcher just there because, you know, it looks nice. Probably like looks for a little bit at the Lucky Charm on his revolver. Realize he probably should remove it, but like no one really knows so much about it anyway. And anyone who does know will probably make it very clear anyway, so he can shoot him. So, yeah, I think with that, Rico takes a breath and walks on out. And probably goes to get breakfast again.
Let's see here. Kayeth is also gonna walk out as well. And he's gonna see like Rico walking to the like.
Rico's already made
area
2 pots of coffee.
Yeah, Kayeth's gonna walk over. Is there like already like a coffee like already settled down and you're already drinking one?
I'd like to think that the pots are only just cooking up, but there is the ghoul one and the human one.
Oh, cool. I pick up the human. I pick up the good one.
I was about to say, if you pick up the human one, I would have smacked you.
I love the idea that there's just like this ever-growing pile of objects that people just can't use anymore. And there's no way
it's all because of Kayeth. Yeah, like it's radiation as well, you know. Like
Kayeth's room has just like, got a corner in it that's just like piled up with like random bits of like cutlery and shit.
Yeah.
Of just things he has claimed.
Does he have like a world's best dad like cup or something?
I gotta say, yeah, this before it was a followers camp, the house you are kind of living in. Essentially, what they've done is paved over a suburb.
Oh yeah, I imagined.
This is just genuinely some guy's house.
Yeah.
That they requisitioned into a staff area, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, so yeah, there is a bunch of like, not personal, but quite clearly someone's that is just kind of in like the general supply.
Yeah.
So lots of like number 1 dad kind of things.
Yeah. There's
or,
like yeah.
cups with initials on it and like stuff like that. Like
there's like one with like a bunch of pineapples for some reason that Riku doesn't know. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm
Yeah,
just, like,
but,
drinking from one of the mugs, and I'm sipping my shit, and I just look.
Carthage is just like sipping on his coffee. So,
Hello. Yeah.
nice morning we're having.
Yeah, in about, probably I'd say about 5 seconds, someone's about to barge in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please roll a d20.
Fuck.
For
Oh no.
This is a luck roll.
Ah, shit.
Maybe
Well, you know,
it's-
14.
I will delay this session by half an hour if I have to prove you wrong. You roll on that one, I just deafen up and leave you two to it.
Yeah. Well,
Just
14.
deafen. Alright.
That's pretty good, right?
Oh, fuck, my computer is just
Oh.
like, delayed by 20 seconds or something. The audio is not
Oh,
Oh,
going well.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Check your taskman to see if anything is taking up a processing there.
Let's see. What is it? Alright, let's see.
Just in
Crypto
case.
miner, second crypto
Yeah.
miner, third crypto miner. Yeah.
Swag, scripture miner.
What
all
the
the
fuck?
all the usual stuff. All,
Yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
that, oh.
Oh, right. Might be disco beam fucking.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, yeah, in that case, fine, I'll give it to you. You
Hey.
hear a knock. Well, at this point, they've given up knocking. Yeah, you see that these two walk in.
Yep. I don't know if like what I say.
Hello, and just you two again.
So,
Yeah,
yep,
you see
seems it.
Louis just kind of sits by the door.
Mhm.
Sounds like examining the clock or something. He's clearly equally a bit awkward about the entire situation.
Yeah, which situation? About like the fact of getting a job, or the fact that I'm kinda now just like have my life, you know, flipped?
Yeah.
Bit of both.
A bit of both.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, Mabel walks over. Hello, just you two again?
Yeah, seems it.
So, so as part of our prerogative as the followers is anytime a new settlement pops up or like we get or something along the lines, it is our responsibility as the Wastelands permanent hospital to at least go and ask if they'd like some help.
Right.
Right.
So
does a
if-
settlement does a settlement need our help?
Yeah, does someone need a rope or something?
Settlement needs- Well, no, recently we got this. There's a new radio signal that's recently come online that's
Yeah.
been dormant for quite a while. We've tracked its coordinates, so we know where to send you.
Okay.
Just go over, find whoever's in charge. Try not to kill anything, just in case.
Alright, you see, the issue is you're talking to the two people here are like, goal is
Who
to
are
kill anything that
people-
hurts us.
Well,
yeah, the only
shit.
person that can actually talk is follow me over here, and he's
I can really only talk to you about
Yeah.
a cigarette. Like, yeah. I'm already getting low on him.
and I'm a ghoul. If you haven't realized.
Yeah.
Look, we'll probably not shoot anyone if they don't attack us, so, you know, at least you got
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, alright.
If they attack you, they probably don't want any help.
Yeah,
Just-
alright, there you go, good.
Stay with the followers. If they don't know what that is, explain what it is without being a snarky twat.
Right.
And just be nice in general.
Oh,
You're more than
Okay.
happy. You're more than happy to curse them out the second they're out of earshot.
right, okay, so I need to delay the shit, I'll say.
Fucking assholes, fucking cocksuckers. Sorry, I was just
Getting it
prepping
out.
myself up. Yeah.
I think, like, generally, like, really good thing at this point, because, like, usually, like, there's, like, levels of identity. It's like, so, like, do I need to get, like, a badge or something with followers shit, or?
Not. Well, yeah, we've got and she sort of like going through her pockets and pulls out this relatively like in pretty decent condition envelope. It's got like a wax seal of like a medical cross on it,
Right.
and goes, whoever is in charge or like knows someone who is, give them this after you've explained what the followers are.
Right.
It is essentially the information that you don't need to know because it is boring.
Okay. Alright.
Just
I mean-
give it to them. If they read it, they read it. If they don't, they don't. I don't care.
Alright, well,
Cool.
yeah, I mean, shit, because just what, fucking go up there. Yeah, alright. I mean, I suppose out of curiosity, you said it was dormant, right? Like, was it like a, you know, just an abandoned place? Was it like a radio station? Like, what kind of place was this?
We've tracked it to, well, on our maps it is, on our maps at least, we haven't checked it out in a long while. It is just an abandoned shed. So we are like it's an old radio station that has been abandoned for a while, but it's come back online, so we're assuming someone's living there now.
Okay, right. So
they're not really saying anything important, as in it is just. It's just a lot of. It's not really calling it a radio signal. Maybe overestimating it.
Is it like a bunch of like beeping and just like random bollock sound? Is that what it is? Like just like output.
A lot of clicks and like, well, it's not like static noises to us at least.
Right. Can I, out of curiosity, can I like pull up this radio station on my Pip-Boy?
Yeah, she tells you the frequency.
Yeah, can I just like put that on really quick? And just like double check?
Yeah. You open it, it's a lot of clicking, some sort of quite high pitched sort of like not humming, but like every now and then it's this sort of high pitch, like pretty faint high pitched noise. But it's mostly what sounds, at least like to you, like radio static. Probably
yeah.
Something is probably broken at some point in the chain.
Okay, yeah. I guess I'll just like checking just in case to my enclave training if I know this is an enclave bullshit. But I'm guessing not. Okay, cool. I guess just for the hell of it, is there any like, should I do an intelligence check to see if there is some fucking alien code or some shit?
Yeah, the clicks are Morse code. No, you can roll for roll intelligence.
Why not? Like, you know, it's not like it's gonna go brilliant anyway. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we've already accepted your
20
fate.
minus 3. I mean, 13 is not bad.
You notice that there doesn't appear to be any pattern whatsoever in at least.
Right.
So it's not like regular intervals or anything like that.
Yeah.
Which is a bit unusual because most of the time, broken equipment just ends up repeating the same sort of pattern over and over again.
Yeah.
So that's strange. But in terms of the actual sounds itself, I don't know. It's
yeah. Okay.
Even if it is something, it's being put through so many layers of like static and compression, you wouldn't be able to figure that out.
Yeah, I feel like we could just listen for a moment. It's like, well, it's not fucking looping like a broken record, so clearly someone maybe really wanted this to go out somewhere. Right.
Yeah, but it doesn't appear to be, at least obviously, any form of code.
Yeah, alright, yeah, alright.
Welcome back.
I have my Pip-Boy on, and I'm just saying that it doesn't seem like it's fully broken because I'm not getting a loop on the signal. It's just garbled bullshit, basically. Yeah, like I think I turn it off and be like, well, might as well get fucking moving then, eh? Hey, by the way, just going over there, you don't know if there's any settlements we can just get a bit of stocking up on, do ya? Because fun fact, when we went to the Legion, right? Geezers took my fucking stim packs as well as some you know, combat enhancers, you know?
Pardon?
Well, you know, soldier gotta do what soldier gotta do. You remember like the old pre-war like chems and all that they use, like, you know, make sure you're in the game?
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah, we've got fuck tons of those.
Oh yeah, you mind if I just get a couple? Like, maybe a couple of stim packs or something?
If you forego pay for this mission, then yes.
Alright, nah, don't worry about that. I'm just gonna see if there's a fucking settlement up there. Alright. No, I'm getting fucking paid, one way or another. Alright, well, you know what? Being great,
We'd pay you in the medical supplies.
Yeah, but also apparently we're in massive fucking debt.
Well, hey-ho.
Yeah, hey fucking oh. Like, Rigo's is a great fucking deep knowing it's absolute. Like, I suppose when I say that, do I get the sense that she knows it's bullshit as well? Or do you think she's, like, on the level of, like, oh no, you really are in debt?
You tell that she said it in trying to be, like, not trying to be funny, but trying to be at least somewhat jokey about it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, because, like, I'm basically trying to gauge if Clive is about to shoot him in the face. So, I'm assuming no.
If you wanted to, you could go back to that town you sent the chef to.
Oh yeah, shit. I mean, we could take a...
Are Where you played the shitty, where you played the worst poker of your fucking lives.
Yeah, I do look to Kai and I'm like, alright, how about we get back that town that we sent the chef to? Maybe get some extra shit there. You don't fucking touch a poker tables, alright?
I'm okay. Yeah, doing.
How many caps have you got? How many caps have you got?
I got roughly about 1,030.
Alright, you're gonna leave without spending any of them, alright? Yeah, I got about 1,000 myself, so you know, we can get some gun shit. I can get some, you know, supplies from over there. We'll see what fucking happens.
We're in a settlement. I mean, we're in a settlement, right?
Right now, yeah.
I'm gonna roll stealth just to hide my poker expression. Be like, because like the moment.
Yeah. Oh, 1 second.
Oh no. Do I need to roll perception to see if you are lying to me?
The moment Chaos was like, the moment Chaos was like, you're gonna leave with this exact same amount of with the exact same amount of caps. Kyle's just like is trying his best not to like make a face, but at the same time, I'm gonna roll. Where's my stuff? Where's my sneak? Where's my ability to like sneak my face? We're off to a great start. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like you see like a little twitch on his face, like.
Yeah. And like Rico says, well, knowing that we're gonna spend shit anyway, it's like, alright, so now you're just lying to me, because I know we're gonna leave a little bit less anyway, so, no, we're gonna leave less anyway, it's just gonna be spent in fucking shops and not in a gambling dickhead, because I'm not gonna be fucking playing Distraction again, alright? I just stare you down, like, I got a pass since 16, so, like, I guess I probably know about what fucking happens, like, well, it's not my fucking caps, I guess, just, if you're gonna lose them, at least give them to me, and I think I'll probably start moving, like, alright, I'm driving.
Alright.
And I'll probably start walking. Oh, hey, Eddie.
There we go.
Oh, bye, Eddie.
Boom.
I think it's all like as we're leaving. Like, does the lady go out with us? Because there is another question I'll actually ask her. Yeah.
Yeah, she does walk out with you.
Yeah, I did say. Oh, by the way, Legion problems recently, or what?
We've had some towns reporting issues of them. Why do you ask?
Well, remember how we kind of got fucking kidnapped?
Pardon?
Oh, you don't know. I'd like to do a perception check when I say that to see if this is genuine.
Oh yeah, roll for it.
I'm gonna do a karma cap. 21.
21, yeah, that works. That one works.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that when you say that, there is a genuine excuse me.
Okay. That at least
Pardon?
takes off one potential issue for me. Okay. Like, I think, like, yeah, like, Rico does, like, get a bit less aggressive in his stance. Like, yeah, no, fun fact, you know when we do that security job? We both got fucking, nicked, and, they put some bullshit on our pit boys. We've got that sorted out now, at least. Yeah, so all I'm gonna say is keep an eye on that fucking Deathclaw. They want it.
Okay.
Just thought I'd let you know, because, well, you know, it's a fucking Legion, yeah?
Yeah, we are more than aware
Good.
of what they can do.
Yeah, so, hey, you know what? Just saying, there might be a little bit of a, something going on. I don't know, I'm not one of the fucking leader types. I just shoot shit that needs to be shot. So, hey, you know what? I'm problem solving if need be with that. Anyway, have fun with that info. Maybe tell Cameron, you know, we're up to wherever the fuck he is. Yeah. I'll probably start walking at that point.
Alright, so you... Okay, cool. Yeah, you. Cool. Yeah, so you start following... so yeah, you get in the car, you start driving down to,
I'm in me mom's car.
Yeah. Like, I guess I do take it to, like, a settlement area, yeah. The news was, what was actually that medical tent we never went into anyway, so, like...
yeah, there was.
Yeah. We should probably take a look anyway.
Yeah.
Evening.
Yeah.
Where is the safe? Ah, there it is. So you go in.
As they're driving, like, Rico is probably asking you more questions about, like, old America as well. Like, he's like, yeah. He's saying like, so
Yeah,
like, what are the cars they actually
there's a thing
drive
called
on then?
Google. Yeah, there's a thing called Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos,
yeah.
you know, Amazon using drone.
So wait, you could just like
Bird
order something, it would just come to you
Buffy.
immediately.
Yes, that's how it works. Also, something about
Right.
birds being a part of the government scheme of things.
Yeah, wait, what about like,
theories.
what was like the whole thing as well about like people getting like squids to like do shit, like a fucking like gaming sort of thing? Like, what was that all about?
Oh, that's just a TV show that people used to watch.
Right.
Let's see here, which actually calls out to the capitalistic rich people.
Is that
shit,
bad
you know?
or?
Oh, that's good. I mean, like calling out shit. I mean, yeah, I think that's good. I recommend the show.
Right.
You know, really good main character.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see here. Do you like watching animations?
What
Do
the
you even
fuck's
know
an
what
animation?
Animations are? Oh, you'll love anime then. Oh my.
Oh, is it like the
goodness.
fucking like, you know, I mean, I guess I don't even really fucking know it anymore. Like, you know, is it like the little fucking like, you know, propaganda dickhead? You know, like the little fucking pit fella.
No. Completely different. Completely different. Completely
Right.
different. Animation
Okay.
back in the days was really amazing. Like, yeah.
Right. Okay. Like what then?
Oh well, you know. Boku no Pico.
Oh fuck, the Boku no. Fuck off.
Oh, don't worry about it. That's not important. Not important.
You see, Rico is like, if Rico was enjoying it right now, he would be looking at his Pip-Boy for that. Like, he doesn't know what it is. Oh god.
Yeah. God.
Oh no.
I was like, how am I gonna do a Boku no Pico?
I thought you were just gonna talk about leveling, like fucking solo leveling or something. I don't know if you're gonna go there.
Dude, you don't know me that well. I always pull out the most unexpected shit ever. Anyway,
I mean, that's like based on fucking 2012 bullshit.
that is not 2012. Solo leveling is not 2012. That's
No,
like
fucking
20.
Boku.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What else is there? We got besides that, we got solo leveling. There, you happy now?
For fuck's sake. How close are we to the settlement? If you were to say,
I'm gonna say,
roughly.
You're starting to. You can see there's like the activity at least is happening in
Yeah.
the distance. So yeah.
Yeah, like if we would like put in like a loading bar in like a Bethesda game, how much longer do
Yeah.
you think we would say?
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
That's how long. How quickly it is.
great. Okay, I immediately lock eyes with the gambling person because I know something's happening there. Now, where do we drive in from? Okay.
Grab the IF and the car. There we go.
Yep.
And bam. Why are you down there? That's not how copy paste works. There you go.
Okay. We hop out. I block it up. However you do it nowadays with these fucking cars, because I don't know what really is security at this point in this fucking place. I don't know how you really secure a car in Fallout. I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably just like, yeah, you just hope no one steals it, I guess. But oh, well, we'll see. I looked at Kaif and I looked at the gambling guy. Is the gambling guy currently like doing shit right now?
Yeah, he's playing a game with some people.
All right. I looked at Kaif. Are you getting twitchy?
Roll stone. Just gonna.
Are you getting twitchy?
Is your goal? I'm gonna say.
6. I got a dirty 20 on stealth as I sneak past. Go to the gambling man.
I'm literally looking over there right now.
And then
Rico, roll
you're like,
okay, Rico, roll perception.
Ah, fuck's sake. Okay.
Gotta beat a 20.
Well, I have a +4. I don't know if I'm gonna
Come on,
do it.
baby. Oh no, you don't.
It just has a sense. I just know that Kaif is gone.
alright, are they playing Texas Hold'em?
Yep, bingo.
Alright, they're playing Texas Hold'em. Let me pull up the activity real quick.
I mean, the fact I
Okay.
don't see you anyway, here's what you probably see. You see Rico go up to the guy. Is he, like, gonna look at me? If I walk up?
Yeah. If you do, he looks up at you.
Alright, I just look to him like, hey. Alright, big thing here, yeah? You see a ghoul coming through, he doesn't get served, alright?
He like sat down at the table. He's got a camping chair he's sat on, and he sort of looks up at you and goes, That's none of your concern. I apologize, sir.
I said
with who I
he doesn't get served. And can I try an intimidation check?
roll it. I'll just okay. Okay. How many caps
Cool.
have you, Kayeth? How many caps?
I'm
you
gonna
got?
shove 30 caps onto the table.
Wait. Okay, hold on.
Okay, I did a 14.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 1,030 caps.
Oh,
in this,
God.
because that is your full pocket.
That is true.
I don't imagine like Kyle is watching me like go and intimidate the guy. Like he's just like sitting there like hiding behind the cards.
I'm just hiding behind a guy, you know, just.
Yeah. I got a 14 on my intimidation, which honestly for me is pretty
14.
alright.
Okay, let's see his counter roll. He's a pretty charismatic man.
Yeah, I can. Hey, get fucked, idiot!
Abysmal dog shit, my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, yeah, sure, I guess.
He doesn't get served. What?
Sure, yeah, sure.
Good, because you don't want me coming back. And I make a point of walking back into the gun place.
Alright.
I make sure he probably watches me go into the gun place.
Okay, right, so the gun place was
1,030.
Oh yeah.
1,030.
Oh god.
Alright then. Kayeth,
Yeah.
he looks at you. He looks at you. Kayeth, how well do you hide the fact you're a ghoul?
I have a scarf over my face, you know.
I'm gonna make this guy roll perception. If he fails, we're playing.
Oh boy.
Oh, let's go.
Oh
okay.
no. Oh god.
Let's go, Kayeth. Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
Gaming. Gaming.
What is a big bite? The big bite is 40. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. You put 30 caps down. This man is scamming you. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
Alright.
You couldn't even win last time we were cheating.
Yeah, you lost while cheating, which is mad, by the way.
Oh god, we're so
Alright.
fucked.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not dealing with that. All right, 990. All right, off to a great start. Yeah, I didn't have shit.
Abysmal dog shit, my favorite.
Are you? How much have you lost? How much did you just lose?
About 40-ish.
Okay. Okay. Great. Cool.
Okay. Off to a great start. All right. Cool. Okay.
I'm just listening to this.
My abysmal dog shit, my favorite.
Yeah, you doing okay there? Yeah, you doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? You sure?
Yep.
Yep. Abysmal dog
You see,
shit.
visuals. I'm not even in the activity, so I can't
back.
even explain like what is going on. Okay, what just happened?
We're so back.
Okay.
You can spectate it. Okay.
Oh, okay. Like, I didn't know if I had like go in and be like, all right, I'm gonna split
No,
money
yeah,
right
you
now.
can just you can join it and you can just spectate.
Ah, sick.
Just for the sake of Wobum.
Yeah, like I don't even have it on
Yes!
like my
Damn it!
what's it called?
You just hear, Rico just hear like a yeah.
We're making money, baby.
Do I
Now we're
know
making-
what that is?
Probably. I'm not even being subtle about it.
I think I step into the gun shop and I slowly turn around to the gambling guy.
We're
Like
doing.
fucking Terminator sort of shit, you know what I mean?
Oh, what the?
Do I see Kayef or am I basically made themselves known?
I'm gonna say I think at this point you do see them. You're fully. It is blindingly obvious.
Alright,
This man. I will just say this man genuinely did not know Kayeth was a ghoul.
I know.
Kayeth walked up to the table silently
Yeah.
and just put money down.
This is why
So he
Rico
was
is now
dealt in.
giving him the eyes. Like, you know like the Samuel Jackson, like, motherfucker eyes? Like, he's now doing that to the gambling guy. He's now just standing at the doorway and he's waiting to see if another hand
okay,
happens.
Alright. We're just going.
All right. Yeah.
Correct choice.
I would have won.
Let me know if another hand happens.
Alright, we're
All right, another hand is happening. Yep.
Okay, another hand's happening. Alright, cool, good to know. Rico immediately storms out.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna. All right, off to a good start.
Oh, abysmal dog shit, my favorite. Anyway.
What the fuck?
Can I do a stealth check?
Yeah, go for it.
Yo, fuck that. You can have that. You can have that back. All right, we're
How are
both
we back to
even.
where we started?
We're back to where we started. Me and the dealer are just having a.
I had nothing.
I'm doing this against a dealer.
Oh, okay. Let's see. 12. All right.
I'm assuming he's distracted by the cards anyway, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Yeah. He's pretty distracted. He's not looking around for people at this point.
All right, cool.
All right.
Does he?
Well,
let me know if he serves another hand to Kayef.
he is.
Okay, he is right now.
Yeah.
Okay. The moment he starts handing another card out to Kayef, I take the back of his head and I slam it down on the table.
No, my money.
Do I need to make an unarmed roll or
okay.
something, or?
Yeah, you do.
Do I get advantage?
Just roll damage.
Okay, cool. What is unarmed damage, out of curiosity?
It's just strength.
Oh, just strength. I have a +2 strength.
It's 1d4 plus.
Damn it!
Okay. Slash roll.
Well,
1d4
good news
plus
is
2.
I didn't lose any money.
4 damage to his HP because he did not see me coming. Wait, hold on. I need to double check something really quick.
40 I have gained 40 caps throughout that entire game.
Okay. Okay. I was about to say I have Cowboy, which means that if I shot him, it would be a critical.
Yeah,
but no.
Only if you shot him.
Only if I shot him.
Yeah. You see that these two other gamblers fucking sprint off, running away.
Does he have like long hair by the way, the gambler?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I turn his head to kind of like, is that a fucking ghoul I see?
What? What ghoul?
I pull down the bandana on fucking guy.
He kind of coughing. He's winded, and you can see there's a pretty big bruise on his forehead.
I'd imagine a bit of blood. You know, bloody nose.
Yeah, nose is broken. Not looking.
Yep. Yeah, I can imagine. Yep.
Coughing a bit. I didn't know.
Right. Well, you know now, don't you? And like, I just like let his head slump back onto the table.
Yeah.
And I go back to get a weapon.
Okay, what a shame.
Well, good news is I have got 40 caps off of this guy.
Recaps.
Is the guy like distracted, like
oh my
his head hurting?
No, he looks up at you and goes, "Please leave my table."
Okay. I'm gonna try and pickpocket him, man, at least.
Okay.
I'm gonna
This guy
him.
is
I'm
going
gonna,
to fucking kill us in the future.
I'm gonna
Okay,
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and just pull up some random ass apology. So we're in a settlement. So would this be a sneak or a breach?
This is sneak.
Okay, sneak. So I have advantage. I mean, I still have advantage, but
Poor guy.
Like last time we fucked him up. This time, like we've actually assaulted him.
30-20 again.
Me.
I was like JJ on -2 perception.
Okay, let's see what he rolls.
I mean, he could get a natural 20.
He could become.
That is true.
Oh my god, he does.
Oh wait, what?
Oh my lord.
Get fucked.
He looks at you and just kind of grabs your arm.
Oh.
And then goes direct eye contact and goes, just fuck off.
Yeah, fair. I don't know where that hand came from. Sorry, I have muscle spasm. Anyway, goodbye. God damn it. God damn it. Son of a bitch. God damn it. Where's the gun star?
To the gun store.
I'm really like starting to chat.
Like I say, you are currently in a queue. You see, there's a guy with power armor.
Oh right, okay.
Do I barge in?
Oh, the guy power armor.
Yeah, sure. So you
Yep.
see that the guy behind the counter and the guy in power armor are just talking about the weapons. The power armor is requesting. The guy in power armor is requesting some like modifications and stuff.
Yeah.
At this, his assistant is up here, kind of taking notes and think about what they have and what they can do.
Yeah.
At this point, you hear Kaya.
Rico, you fucking bastard!
Gambling never works.
At this point, the guy at the counter looks at you and goes, "No swearing in my store, please."
Oh, pardon me. One second. I walk back out. Rico, you freaking prick! Is that better? Yeah, I'll take that as a better. Yeah. You know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad. The fact that I got, let's see, I I'm now 1,077. I gained like 40 caps from that. But God, but he like looks over to the cashier back at Rico, leans in close. But God damn it, Rico, you son of a bitch! I was on a fucking roll here.
You were on a fucking roll, and then guess what would happen? You would have then gone off a roll, then you would have kept going back into it, then get your money back.
As he saying that, I'm gonna roll to pickpocket.
What Rico? Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna pickpocket Rico to see how many caps I can take.
Okay, this is gonna be very interesting.
First of all, this will require a counter perception roll from you.
Okay.
And second of all, how many caps do you have?
I have 1,004.
Okay, cool.
So I am also aware of how many caps I have. Like, Rico made a count of them before we left. Now, I want to ask as well, like, this is very mechanical bullshit of me to ask this, but could this technically count as a grapple?
I'm not grappling you.
No, because it's a sleight of hand kind of thing.
Okay, alright. Like, I imagine like hand on me or something, but yeah.
I rolled a dirty 20. I rolled a dirty 20 again.
Rico, let's go. Come on, baby. Oh no.
Fuck it, I'm gonna call the cap.
Oh my god. Come on.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, I mean, okay, that goes from being Call of Cthulhu rules, that goes, yeah. So I'll say I'll say that will be, we'll just go for 100. I think like you're able to sort of like, grab sort of one bag worth of
I think you do notice like Rico does like keep like caps in different places is what you notice as well. Like Rico's coat has a lot of fucking pockets.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Alright, cool.
It's 100 caps more.
Mm-hmm.
I was Rico. Good, yeah. Good luck, Swag. Good fucking luck. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Good work. I'm sure it's gonna great.
Anyway, so what are we buying? What are we buying today?
Hey, how many caps you got anyway?
You know, like roughly like 1,070-ish. You know.
Can I do a perception check to keep flying?
Okay, so okay. Out of character.
Yeah.
It is now 1,170. But the last, but his caps is 1,070.
Yeah.
If you want it, yeah.
I was trying to catch you out anyway.
Most of you roll charisma. Let's see which one of you. I'm gonna say. I mean, I'll be honest.
He's the least second charisma.
5.
5.
All right. Let's see.
Hard to beat.
Wait. Because
you're in a settlement as well.
Yeah, I'm in a settlement. So, would this be a speech or a barter check?
This is a speech check.
Okay, then I have disadvantage.
I did straight charisma, yeah.
Rico, bro.
Right, so I have to beat a 5. I have to beat a 5.
Yep.
What's your modifier?
Okay. Freaking negative 4. Okay. So
you have to roll a 9. I would say.
So this is like the total itself. I got a 10 because I rolled a 14 and my highest is a 17.
But did you do disadvantage?
Okay.
Yes, that was with disadvantage.
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. All right, you fuck. All right, then fuck it. Well, I need to get some guns. I need to get some bullets.
Like freaking like coughs out like as a way to just like sorry, I got a hairball in my throat, you know. Shit.
Right.
I got a rat ball in my throat. It tends to happen.
Right.
At this point, you see that the guy in power armor puts a sort of, you can see like a hatch kind of in his thigh opens, and a massive pile of caps gets placed on the table. Put in the register, and then he walks away and says, "Pleasure doing business," and leaves the store.
Yep.
At this point, you see that
you just took me out of existence.
So I got taken.
I avoided the wrong person.
I got Bethesda physics, and you just see Kayed like pop back in like, what the fuck? His voice is gone like, what the fuck just happened?
That's the cost of your greed.
She's the biblical tale.
Yeah.
Secret. You see that this guy has gone into this like sort of workhouse, and you can hear a lot of like clanging and work sounds.
Work things. Yeah. I'll probably approach the counter then. Alright. So a couple of things in mind.
Before you start, he has this like very sort of calm and collected voice.
Yeah.
It's very like not dull, but it's very it's very smooth.
It's very practiced.
Yeah, but it's a practiced voice, 100%. And he goes, "Oh, hello, sir. Pleasure meeting you. I believe again.
Yeah, again,
yeah,
yeah, we were
but
ages ago, yeah.
you have a different coat this time. It looks good on you.
Yeah, no, thank you. You know, first
I
time someone actually said it looks nice. I appreciate that.
I will just say, Rico, can you make a charisma roll for me?
Oh boy, fuck. Well, it's gonna go great, isn't it? Hey, we're back, baby.
Yeah, okay, you now have disadvantage against this man because he has successfully flattered you.
Okay, well, the good news is I don't do bond checks anyway.
Okay, fair enough. In any charisma,
Yeah.
sort of charisma-based things, disadvantage. This man-
Yep, good. That's great, don't worry.
Essentially, you are charmed, is the way.
Yep,
like,
that's
the,
valid.
In original D&D
Good
rules.
thing is that Rico's a straight shooter anyway. He doesn't understand the value of barter and haggling. He just knows things are roughly worth different things.
He goes, so how's the revolver handling you?
Oh yeah, no, it's going alright. Like sort of like flash the Sequoia a little bit. Like yeah, no, it's going okay. Did a few repairs on my end as well. You know, got it working. Shotguns are actually pretty far away. Rocket fella. You know, fucking shot like 270.
I was there.
Yep.
I was there.
Up in the eyes. So working out nicely. But got a couple of questions, yeah. So one about armaments and whatnot, then two more kind of like weapony kind of things. First off,
he pulls out sort of like this very ornately like sign, like almost gilded. It's clearly not.
Yeah.
It's like paint or something.
oh yeah,
But
it's like a gold paint.
Yeah, but on the back it's got this sort of logo of like a rabbit on the back of it.
Okay.
It's like this sort of yellow gold. Of course it's gold.
Right. Yeah.
But there's this. There's a rabbit on the back of it.
Yeah, it's like a tally board or something, basically.
Yeah, that kind of thing in it. And he's got his notepad ready. It's like, yeah, go on then.
All right, so
and again, very ornate pen. Very ornate.
I can imagine. Yeah, very fancy shit. Yeah, I'll go. All right. So first off, what's the price of a lever action?
Oh, well, that depends on the quality you are looking for.
Something serviceable, really. You know, it doesn't need to be grand spanking new. But you know, as long as it's usable, really.
Okay, and your second question?
Secondly, let's say I've got 10 pieces of leather, right? What would be the cost to let's say super piece of leather armor?
I mean, it would depend what exactly you would like done to it.
Oh, right, yeah. So, put it this way, right? I'm usually the sort of geezer who gets shot at quite a bit. So, you know, I'm not exactly the whole, like, you know, sneaky sort of type. So, basically anything to stop me taking more damage and something to stop maybe even me feeling damage, if you get my drift. Like, you know, anything, let's say, you know, damage threshold, armor class, rating. Any upgrades in that front? If I also then contribute 10 pieces of leather, would that help sweeten the deal a bit?
Oh, it'll definitely be cheaper, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, great. I mean, you know, those are like kind of my main questions. Then just, you know, for the sake of it, any weapon repair kits might be handy.
Noted. Okay, so, and you can see that, he finishes writing down, very fancy handwriting, flips the notepad back over, bangs his fist on the wall behind him, yells out, "Mike!" And this guy runs back, covered in sweat. It's quite clear he's been doing some quite hard work.
Yeah.
Dirt, hands covered in dirt. He goes, yes, boss? And he goes, these customers here would like to know the price and also availability of a shotgun, I believe.
No, just 10 mil. I have checked, it's a 10mm. For some reason, it is. I don't know why, but it is.
Oh, my apologies. I thought you meant lever action shotgun. I apologize.
No, it's alright, yeah, now leave a action rifle, yeah.
That, Mike. And he like clicks his finger. You can tell this man has not worked a day in his life.
Yeah, I can imagine.
He goes, I think about 500 and something.
500 for that? Alright.
He like stumbles his way into like the storage room, starts rummaging through some crates, and brings out. It's not in perfect condition. You can tell there's like a few scrapes and scratches. It goes, well, we sell new ones for 500, so yeah. I'll and he just places it on the counter. And he goes, anything else?
I guess like saying like sorry, just really quick. So you said this is a one with a few scrapes on it, and the new one's for 500. Is this one then worth maybe like 450ish or something?
Yeah, so something around that range.
Alrighty. Yeah. I mean, I'm just like sort of looking it over. But then I didn't want to see what they say about the armor stuff.
Armor. What? Also, I know it's not typically what you do, but do you have any ability in terms of reinforcement of leather armor, Michael? Because not massively. Depends on what with. You mean like metal, or is it?
Basically slapping more leather
padding?
onto leather, really. But you know, if that's not your thing, or
okay. I can try it, but I can't guarantee it will go too well. We don't
right,
really
okay.
keep much leather on hand. Most of it is used to.
All right, that's fair. You know what? Then we'll scratch off for this then. In that case, just leave action and any weapon repair kits. How much do they run you?
Oh, that's not how you spell that. Dum, 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 dum. Here we go. If the page loads.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. You guys, I think we sell those for about 100 each, I think.
Right, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Tell you what. So leave action. You said do one to go for 500. How much would this one go for?
You guys, I don't do the sales, and he scarpers back off into his work
Oh,
room.
right. Yeah. I then look back to the sales guy.
Well, I agree, it is not in perfect condition, but I'm 460, shall we say?
Bear in mind my eye and how I know gun shit. How much decay is on this, roughly?
Roll guns.
I mean, okay, let's see. It'd only be a 1d10 for me because it's not a handgun. Sorry, 1d20 plus 10.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry, it's a natural 20 though.
Level 2 decay.
Alright, yeah, I think, like, if I can, like, try to snap any bonus out of this, like, Rico picks it up, and it's almost like you'd imagine, like, this was made for Rico, to some degree. Like, there's, like, different, like, little, like, you know, even, like, tiny little engravings or some shit that, like, hidden in, and, like, he's, like, sort of, like, flipping it around, just making sure it's all good. Like, he is, like, fucking showing a little bit, you know? Like, he's sort of registered this, like, salesman as a friendly guy, as opposed to someone trying to con him, but maybe he's, like, accidentally showing off a little bit, and it's like, oh, shit, alright. But, yeah, no, he's, like, doing, like, a few tricks with it, just making sure it's all good. Yeah, decay 2 for 460, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, 460, yeah, I could do that. Yeah, alright then, don't need the ammo for it, already got fucking plenty of that one. Yeah, tell you what, let's buy that one, then buy, 2 repair kits, yeah?
Okay, that'll be 660.
660, alright then, I am able to pay that, because, it is
he
not
then
too much.
again bangs on the wall, shouts, 2 repair kits, dickhead.
And I've now noticed as well, it's only Kai if you can't swear, which I, smile about.
He runs out and goes, one second, sprints down to here. Not as much rummaging, it's quite clear that these are like in a pile in the corner, because they sell quite a few of them. And he goes, there you go, and puts them on the desk, and then runs back into the workshop.
Sweet, okay, I think
it's quite warm in here because there's quite clearly a furnace or something going on.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine.
It's quite warm in here. It's quite warm in here.
Okay.
There's some welding. Frankly, it's being a wooden building is a hazard.
Yeah, I think as well. Like, I'm sort of like going through this. I'm just like double checking, and I think like because he mentioned shotgun, I like as I'm sort of like putting away the lever action and find like I'm assuming it like comes with like 1 free sling or some shit, you know, with a natural 20, right?
I'm gonna say I'll give
Yeah, like over back sling, that kind of vibe, fucking Arthur Morgan kind of shit.
Yeah.
Gotta roll a natural 20 somehow.
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's not much I can really give you with that. It was a bit.
I guess it looks like a really cool gun though. Like it looks really nice.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think as well, like because you mentioned, I was like, just out of curiosity, you don't happen to have any shotgun shells of a bit more special variety, do you?
Such as?
I don't know, just different effects really. I mean, I know I saw some geezers ages ago use like fiery ones, some of them are just full on slugs, just anything like that really.
Oh, yeah, I believe we do. And he sort of, like, in his own desk this time, starts sort of opening and closing some drawers, and then puts a few boxes on the table. They're all like these, they almost look like jeweler's boxes,
Okay.
like slightly velvety,
Yeah.
very satisfying opening.
Oh,
He
yeah,
opens them,
yeah.
and inside is just a bunch of like boxes of unopened boxes of ammunition, and goes, any of these, any of these interest you?
So I'm actually just looking, yeah, because,
So yeah,
ooh.
there. I would say there. Yeah. There
Yeah, let me know what's
is. There's some buckshot rounds. There's quite a few of those. There's like a whole box of just those. So probably I don't know more than
Yeah.
you could, more than I imagine you could afford.
Yeah, I imagine so, yeah.
And then there's a second box which has much fewer, but still
I guess if anything, I'm
you know.
probably looking for flechette.
Yeah, so it's got some incendiary rounds in them. It's got some explosive rounds, and then there's in the second box, not very many of them, like maybe 1 or 2 boxes each.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
And then there are some flechette rounds in the third box.
Yeah,
Again, not too many. It's a pretty small box. But
Of course, yeah.
a couple.
I'm basically just doing like a little bit of perusal. I guess as well, just because of it, is there any like FMJ piercing for like a 10 mil?
He's only got shotgun ammo out currently.
All right, cool. I think like I saw you saying like yeah, that'll do. I mean, yeah, all right. Out of curiosity, any 10 mil stuff as well? Just anything fancy?
Yeah, he opens the drawer above it, and sort of pushes the box he's already got to one side and puts like a. He gets this like really fancy like divider and puts it in the middle of the table.
Gotcha.
And then puts the other box. It's a much bigger box and it's not as fancy. It's not as fancy. He opens it and there's basically just a pile of bullets.
Yeah. All right.
They're all boxed and magazined and stuff, but
yeah. Like Rico's kind of like taking a look to see what like is handy for shotgun kind of stuff in any way like that. Like I'm kind of thinking of like my sort of shotgun is like my utility weapon, let's call it at this point. Do they have cap shot?
yeah, I'd say they do.
Okay. I think Rico's just gonna point out. All right, let's say 5 cap shot, 5 flechette, and 10 ollie point, 10 mil.
He pulls in one hand pulls out a calculator. It's got the same yellow rabbit logo on the back.
Oh yeah.
Very ornate, very twiddly and stupid.
Yeah. Rico does not understand branding.
What gauge of these would you like?
Oh right, yeah. 12 gauge.
Understood. So 5 of those. He pulls a piece of paper out of the register. It's like the reference sheet.
Yeah.
So that is
The Fallout player's manual.
Puts it back in and goes 100 caps, please, and hands you over. Yeah, he puts them in like a not very fancy, but like a.
Yeah. Is there like all the
box.
bullets or just those?
That's for the cap. That's just for the cap shot.
Just for cap shot. Fuck. Okay. It's just for cap shot. Shit.
5 12 gauge, and then yeah. Cool. He goes 100 for those, and he places them sort of on your side of the.
Yeah. He's already doing the subtle pressure.
Anything else?
Yeah.
At that point, you hear a very distinct clang going on in the back room, and he goes, "Michael, shut up."
I take the cap shot, so I'm getting 5 cap shot.
Yep.
5x cap shot. So I'm just making a note of this anyway. I think Rico realizes he should be a bit more careful about his words. Like, yeah, just inquiring. How much for 10 FMJ 10 mil?
That would be 10 times 3 times 4. 120.
We'll leave that for now, then I think cap shot will do me alright if I need it. You know, get through some armored fellas.
So yeah, he opens the register, puts your caps in it, extends his hand.
Yeah, thank you. Shake it as well.
Pleasure doing business with you. What was your name again?
Alright, yeah, Rico.
I never got it the first time.
Yeah, Rico, yeah.
And you can see he pulls out this this sort of like phone book sized book
Yeah.
from one of the crates behind him, and writes down in very fancy like sort of almost calligraphy pen at this stage a couple of details about you and all the things you bought.
Yeah. All right. Interesting.
I'll see you again.
Yeah,
Close-
certainly.
Closes the book with a thud.
Do I see anything
And-
else in that book that like makes me aware that maybe I signed up for something I don't know about, or is it just
No,
like a?
name-wise, all it has. All it has on it is like the brand logo on it, and then it has a customer logbook.
Like now I'm wondering if I signed up for like the fucking like payday elephant like fucking heists now at this point. Like that's now what I'm worried about. But you know what? Fuck it, we'll see it. Rico needs a job, so
This is how.
Yeah.
But yeah, your name's written down. You go close the book, please don't be there. And then he looks over your shoulder at Kayeth and goes, "You fine, sir."
Yes.
Any of my wares interest you?
Was I here? Out of character.
you were here
Was
last
I
time.
here to upgrade like my desert cloak?
Yes.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, this is the place
Right.
that was. Yeah. He does. He again kind of gets the book out, flips to Rico's page, and goes, "Kayeth?"
Yep, that's me.
testing it, and goes, "Ah, you're the one. Oh, how's the camouflage going well for you?"
It's very reliable. Pleasure. I was hoping I could upgrade it again to rank 2, perhaps.
Oh, of course. You guys. Well, we don't know how to. Well, our leather working skills may not be wonderful. We do know how to dye leather. We don't
okay.
have to dye it.
Yeah, I was hoping for like this upgrade. It could be like a chance to maybe dim my footsteps, if that makes sense. You know.
I'm sure we could try something.
Sick. All right.
Where the hell is the? Oh, there it is. So,
Yeah.
Looking.
And hypothetically, if I were to upgrade the camouflage armor to rank 2 and 3, like in total, like how much would that cost?
So, camouflage, getting it all the way up to.
Yeah, because it's already at rank 1. I wanted to have rank 2 and rank 3.
That would be. About 500, depending on if you wanted to change the pattern or not.
I'll keep the pattern. I'll keep the pattern for now.
Okay, in that case, it will be that times 4, 500 exactly.
Okay, 500 exactly. 170 minus 500 for 100 being 100 being used on Chaos's account. All right.
I suppose I want to ask DM, do I
actually, yeah,
notice that my caps are
No,
not as
I'm
many as I
gonna
thought?
say the one I think Kaya got from you, because you said you sort of like compartment your caps
I have a
around.
few compartmentalizes, yeah.
You probably grabbed all the caps from like your front jacket, like the front of your jacket, rather than the side.
You basically
bottom
got my
part.
reserve. Like the one that I thought is like more so like if I do get mugged, at least got 100 spare. So thanks for that.
So wait. What happens if your reserves get mugged?
Well, you'll find out. That's my cigarette money, motherfucker. You want to know how much my cigarette money?
He goes.
He's scratching your neck.
Yeah. He then says, "Now, I don't particularly work with the metal side of things. Too dirty. But I am more than happy to work with your rather fine jacket, sir."
Thank you. Yeah.
Charisma roll, please, Kayeth.
Oh, okay.
Motherfucker just loves
my God.
jackets.
My safe word
You also
is,
at disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
wait,
do.
is
Oh
it-
yeah,
is
you
it a
will.
speech- Is it speech or a barter check?
Charisma. Straight charisma.
Oh, then if it's not speech or barter, then I
Oh.
don't have to do
Oh, you're
disadvantage.
normal. You're normal.
That's why.
Oh,
That's
fun.
why I asked. That's why I asked. Yeah.
You're normal. Yeah, straight charisma.
Yeah. Charisma,
So still like
charisma?
-4 or something.
Yeah, still -4. Isn't
But at least it's only 1 minus.
7.
Okay, in that case, yeah, the same effect of being charmed as Rico had.
Okay.
That man's a flattering charisma. Man's a good salesman.
Dude,
He bought Fulby's book. He bought his online course.
Really did.
Oh my god.
Fucking hustle university.
Yeah, 4B's been running sell me. Yeah, he bought Jordan Belfort's.
Oh
a bunch
god.
a bunch of his books survived the apocalypse, so that's where they survived.
Oh
The only
shit.
things that survived were Jordan Belfort's autobiography and several copies of American Psycho.
I feel like this one motherfucker as well, like, has hidden somewhere is like Art of a Deal. Like, it's just like in a dusty shelf because even he realizes it's a bit wank.
It's somewhere. Like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
this advice? Who the hell wrote this?
Yeah, God, what a fucking idiot.
Anyway, so yeah, cool. He goes, anything else for you today? This will take me maybe 30 minutes to do, but that's
30 minutes. Yeah, we can be here for like 30 minutes, right?
Oh yeah, we gotta go maybe kill some shit, but yeah.
Yeah, and pay you back. You like hear
What?
you hear like nothing. Anyway, sorry, I'm just putting on the effects, the rank upgrades to the to my jacket once I get it back. Rank 1, 2, and 3. So rank 1 is once I get it, I gain advantage on sneak checks relying on sight. Rank 2, I gain advantage on sneak checks relying on sound. Rank 3 is while in dim light, I become shadowed. By the way, I still have my blanket.
And also, your passive sneak increases by a cumulative 9.
Ooh.
Yep.
You are a sneaky motherfucker. I think that's almost single-handedly counteracted 4B and North Point's lack of sneak. Well done.
Sick.
You've finally done it.
Sick.
The party sneak is now neutral.
Yay!
Yay!
We did it, guys! We
Now our
did it!
party nerve is a problem, but luckily only one of us has gone down actually, no, 2 of us. Yeah, no, actually we have had people go down. Yeah.
It's currently the party nerve. It's fucking abysmal because it's just.
Actually, is the blanket like already desert theme already?
Yeah, well, if I remember correctly, you stole the blanket off a sniper.
You did.
Well, it's kind of
did.
it was kind of at the back, so like I mean, like no one was really using it, so whatever.
Yeah, it was
actually,
it was already somewhat effective camouflage.
Yeah.
So
So like,
I wouldn't
I mean-
say. I'll just say in terms of mechanically, probably no. You probably can't do
Okay.
much to it because it's not armor; it's a piece of clothing.
it makes me look cool at least. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
It is just a blanket.
Okay, so it just makes me look cool. Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, you can use it as you can use it as a camouflage thing. Actually, I'll say it does have different camouflage than the your coat.
But it
Your-
like
your
helps
coat-
assist the camouflage, right?
Yeah, it's a lot more grey, so it's much more like urban camo rather than
Okay, cool.
outward, just like
Yeah.
straight up sand camo.
Yeah, I mean, because like most of the time most of our operations were kind of in the desert, so
Yeah.
you know, like
We haven't like gone to a lush jungle, so
I
don't think we
really
need that.
want to like I have to
Not
know
a
that
lot.
we're going to like an urban environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actually, are we going to an urban environment, or are we just like?
And, we're going to a radio tower, but then again as well, urban environments are usually a lot like shadier anyway, so that you usually find like an area to
Yeah.
hide in. So I think you don't need to worry too much about urban environments, where you already get a bonus to your like stealth there. More so about like
God
just
forbid, God forbid, it comes night.
yeah, God forbid, you know. Oof. But if it's mildly
Yeah.
like dark, or someone like shot a light out or something. Oh no.
Oh no. Kept you waiting, huh? I am literally making a Metal Gear Solid build. I like the more I
Yeah,
look
you
at this,
are.
I'm like,
You
yo,
are.
this
You're
is
like
literally
fucking camera
Venom.
maxing and shit. Like,
Slowly but surely.
Venom.
when do we
This
get a
is Venom.
dog?
When do we get D-Dog? Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I the sexy sniper?
Oh.
I guess.
You showing skin?
I guess. At this point, you hear the sound of the power armor guy's footsteps, and he sort of walks back in.
Oh my.
He goes, oh, again, all with the filter on.
Yeah.
That doesn't come off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That doesn't.
Gonna stay on
turn
during
off.
sex.
Power armor stays on.
I had to.
You go, oh, are you two still dealing? And you go, and you see the shopkeep kind of almost ignores and goes, oh, not at all. I'm completely free. The second he walks in,
Yeah.
What?
Do I recognize this guy at all? Like, I don't know. Like, is that armor showing anything factional? I don't fucking know.
It's a. I mean, it is Brotherhood armor, but you can see that most of the insignia has kind of been scratched off.
Yeah, like am I getting like the vibe is like a mercenary or raider or something?
Yeah,
Or...
this is a guy that has power armor.
And
on
that
his
also
own.
means he has training.
On his yes.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think like Rico is like just looking anyway, because obviously he knows a bit about power armor. Like he's just sort of like eyeing it up, like, oh yeah, alright. Like, is it in decent nick?
Yeah, it's relatively well maintained, ignoring the intentional scratches, hopefully, to the Brotherhood logos and stuff. So yeah, for the sake of mechanics, we'll just say that it's all done. You've all got your stuff. You don't actually have to return or anything.
Okay.
But
Quick question. One last thing. How much for 8.44 bullets?
848. Ammunition is here. 64.
64. Yeah, I'll show.
Looking at my cigarette money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
don't worry about it.
cigarette money on bullets.
Hmm.
To be fair, probably worth it.
Definitely.
I only have 2 cigarettes.
You said 64 caps?
Yes.
You said?
Correct.
Okay, so
Correct.
yeah, I put down 64 caps.
Yeah, he sort of throws you the box and goes, "Pleasure doing business with you both."
Alright, take care.
And then he quickly goes back to the big book, writes down the extra sale, and closes it.
Yeah.
All right, 606. Okay, cool.
I think like like I'm probably like getting all my shit out of the way. Like Kai probably was away. I think we're probably like sorting our kit out. Are they like shooting us out, or are we able to listen to some of their conversation?
You're gonna hear their talk. I mean, it's mostly like technological mumbo jumbo in terms of power.
Okay, now is it technological mumbo jumbo as in like actual technology, or as in mechanical
as in
combat
actual
stuff?
technology, as in it is talking about circuits and electronics.
Ah,
and
right,
shit.
yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah.
So it's actually about the mechanics of the power armor rather than.
Yeah, I just care about the fact it works. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he's talking about that. He says, "I believe the first part of your request is completed," and again bangs on the wall, and you see Mike walk out carrying this pretty big. It's some sort of weapon. You can't quite tell what it is.
Energy
probably
based?
Yeah, it looks like that kind of vibe. And he hands it over, and he says, "Sir, would you please mind putting out your arm so I can install this?" The guy does, and you hear sort of screw noises. He takes the panel out of his arm, puts the weapon in, and then goes, "The rest of it, we do apologize." All of this is looking up because Mike is not
fucking.
Mike is like 5'6".
Oh
and
right,
the power
yeah.
armor guy, and the power armor guy is probably closer to 6'6".
Yeah, it's
So
like
all
2
of
inches
these are
anyway.
sort of-
Like yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Actually, yeah, he's looking up about 90 degrees because Mike is 5'11" and the power arm is 6.
Yep.
So
Exactly.
and go. I do apologize, but the rest of your order may take a bit longer. They are some specialist parts we're gonna have to order in. So feel free to just come check back in each day. Yeah. You won't be charged for labor costs or anything. Don't worry about it. And the guy, sort of, the power armor guy, kind of grunts, but accepts it and starts to walk out.
Yeah. I guess we've already packed up our shit anyway, so we're probably leaving at this point.
Cool. Right. Quick question. Yeah. As we head out, is the guy still there?
Yeah, but he's currently bleeding out of his nose. Actually, no, he's not there. He is not there. He's somewhere. He's not currently there.
God.
Yeah. I think as we leave, it's like, all right, well, we got 30 minutes to kill to get your shit sorted out. I'm gonna grab some stim packs.
The power armor guy is just walking off into the sunset.
Yeah.
This way.
Guess he doesn't care about the fact we have Brotherhood car there.
No, you can see he looks at it, but in the sort of way of in the way of trying to seem cool, kind of only looks at it for a tiny second.
He's one of those guys. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Like, I guess, like, for me, like, I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna quick pop into that fucking medical place, because I reckon getting a stim pack is probably handy, just in case. You got, like, what, a couple more minutes to get your fucking camo sorted out? We'll get that, we'll then actually get on the main objective, yeah? You got somewhere to be, or what?
Wait, what? Sorry?
You got somewhere to be, or...
Not really, but I'll just like go take a look around, you know, just eavesdrop on the area, you know, probably do some of my normal shenanigans.
Yeah, no, fair. I mean, you know, if you want to get some caps, you know how to fucking do that.
Yep.
And I
learned
walk
that
off.
from you. Anyway.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah. I think Rico doesn't quite clock that because Rico's never pickpocketed someone. So yeah,
I'm amazed
Rico.
at that fact.
I mean,
like
I
Kaius
could.
like walks away. He has like this smug look on his face, like it's like, yeah, pickpocket that guy, yeah.
Internal monologue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, yeah.
gonna-
I'll go medical then as Kaif does what they do.
I'm gonna eavesdrop on this like group right here, see what they're on about, what the politics are like, or what gossips going on, you know.
They're just, you walk as you walk by. They do pay you attention. They kind of look at you and like, nod.
Mm-hmm. I just kind of nod back.
They
You
go,
know.
"Oh, hey, dude. How long you been here for?"
I've been here like every now and then, you know. I haven't been staying here mostly just for business stuff, you know. Yeah.
Alright. They go, well, I mean, yeah, we're the. It's a good camping spot around here, so
That's
it's a good
good.
it's a good rest stop.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. No, I see how it is. Yeah.
At that point, Rico, you go into the
Medical
med tent.
building?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the-
whatever it is, yeah.
This thing.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. As you look in, you see that it's not in great shape.
Yeah.
You see, yeah, you see that both. You see that the currently, as you walk in, you see that there was a bunch of raiders sat there, surrounding the gambler,
Oh. Ah.
and the place is pretty well trashed.
Huh. Okay. Do they notice me yet?
They do look at you and go, "Oh, another."
So they say another.
Yeah.
Right, I'm like, hey, what's the problem here, gents? Come on, sure we can work something out here? And like, Rico's gonna act disarming for now.
He goes, "We kicked the last guys out of here. It's our place now."
Alright, okay, it's your place, alright. I mean, hey, you know what, if I gotta pay a toll, I'll do it. I'm going to reach into my jacket, but I think you know what I'm probably about to do.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I'm trying to do some surprise attack stuff, if you'll, let me.
Okay, first of all, yeah, sure, roll to hit.
So...
Are you...
I'm just double checking because, I mean, it should be fine. Fuck it. I mean, 3 shots will be fine. So I can shoot 3 times with my revolver. So basically, I'm like sort of like reaching for my caps, and like what I'll probably do is we'll probably like pull out some caps, but I flip them up in the air. I mean, as they're sort of looking, is when I start to shoot them. I'm assuming I can't do targeted shots because obviously, you know, I'm gonna be changing between multiple targets. So I'm just going to go for center mass 3 shots.
All right, roll to hit. 3 times.
1d20 plus, sorry, 3d20, and then we'll add the, plus 13 onto that.
Mate, if you miss.
3d, I mean, the best part as well is that even if I get a 1, it still hits. So the lowest I have rolled here is a 19.
Yep, that's all hit.
Right, cool. And that is on surprise round, correct?
Correct, so they're all crits.
Cool. So yeah, those are all crits for chest, which means, I now do a slash roll. So 2d8. I'm gonna say as well, these are targeting different people. So we'll probably have to group these up a little bit. So, you know, we'll see. So 9 damage, 9 damage, 10 damage. So that is going to be 27, 27, 30 to 3 of the guys. Basically just one's closest to me.
Yeah,
As
in that
bum bum
case,
bum and HP damage.
Boom. 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 As the 3 you shoot, all get
Yeah.
sent flying backwards.
Yeah. So cowboy's fun. Yeah.
At this point, you see that the gambler sprints towards you and tries to get to the door.
I mean, I'm already in the way of a door, so I'm not letting him leave just yet. I'm just aiming the gun at the other guy for now, trying to just like keep presence at this point. Is he going to attack me?
You see that he kind of like holds his hands up against it. Dude, no need.
Yeah, alright, so this part here, you know, I don't like talking very much. I like, you know, having other things to do for work for me. What the fuck's going on here, then? I point to the gambler, I point to the reader with my gun.
Um. Uh, the raider kind of like hands still up, kind of walks a bit closer towards you, like about there.
I let him. I'm just keeping an eye.
He goes, well, we found this old medical thing and it was all
Right.
broken, so we took it for ourselves.
Alright, you know there's a settlement here, you know, like someone's gonna kick you out beforehand, you know, you dopey fuck.
What? No, yeah, but like it's we're here now.
Yeah, well, you see, the issue is you're a bit violent here, so I don't think anyone's gonna be crying if you end up dead. But what's the problem with him then, huh? And I sort of point to the gambler. What, you just mugging him?
He owes us money.
How much you owe him? And I looked at the gambler.
A couple. Not too much.
I've already smashed your face on the table, I'll do it again.
5,000.
I think like even like Rico like goes a bit wide, like, oh wow, you are fucked.
There's no helping you, but can I take the 5,000 at least?
Yeah, I think like I do look like, damn, fucking 5,000. What do you do then to fuck that up? What? What? You just fucking gamble too much? Is that it? Because I've been seeing him doing that shit.
Yeah, we well, he tried to. You can see that the gambler is like stuttering constantly. He's clearly not proud of the fact that he is in so much gambling debt.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, like
Not me though. I know when to back off.
I don't
Could
know
never
as
be
well.
me.
Bear in mind, I've shot a .44 in an enclosed space. Vikayev could probably hear the shots if they wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. In that case, cutting back to the conversation, all 5 of you did hear this ridiculously loud gunshot.
Kind of sighed, said just like, all right, well, 1 second, everyone, I got this. All right, I'm just gonna, and Kai's is gonna take out his, let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna take out my trail carbine. How much? Yeah, I got yeah, trail carbine. No, actually, no, my 357. My 357 revolver.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, all right, 1 second. Where's the shot coming from?
Down at the bottom.
Down at the bottom, like right
In
here,
the house.
or right here.
The top. That one.
Okay. Are there any windows by any chance?
Yeah, there are a couple windows. You can.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna like sneak on the back here. I'm gonna like look to the people that are like observing an area, and I'm just gonna like give them like a shush noise as a way to not give out my position, if that makes sense. Is it okay if I have a look inside the interior?
Yeah, sure. You look in. At this point, this is when Rico is having the conversation with the gambler about your debts.
Yeah.
So you see Rico, a raider, and the gambler. Yeah, both the raider and the gambler look quite terrified, and Rico just looked disappointed.
Yeah, I just look a bit annoyed.
What's the gun point? Who's Rico pointing at?
I'm pointing like in between people anyway. Like whenever I'm talking to someone, I'm pointing the gun at them. So like, you know.
Kayeth is gonna like have his gun like raised to one of the, not the gambler, but the other guy that was in the room. I can't see.
Yeah, you can't shoot the gambler, huh?
He needed money.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
It's the other guy. I know there was like another guy in the room.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah,
the
I'll
raider.
point like at the other guy. Yeah, at the raider. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, like I suppose like I'm just trying to like get the read on here, like, you know, how shit is working here. Like clearly, you know, things gone horribly wrong. I'm just sort of gonna look and say, look, at the end of the day, I'm not really as fucking interested in all this shit. What I'm interested in is what happened to the medical supplies that were in here that we fucking delivered a couple of days back, maybe a week or two. All right. So, got any idea what happened to them?
That wasn't us, man. That wasn't us.
Wasn't you?
No, we just
Can I tell he's lying?
no, you can't.
Fuck, okay. Because now...
I'll be honest, straight up, I rolled a dice. No, the answer is no.
I'm with a deadbeat and a raider, and it's like... Alright, tell you what. Both of you aren't my fucking problem, but what is my problem is that I don't have any fucking stim packs. So, both of you, be buddy-buddy for a moment, or else you get shot. Simple as. Just take a look around, see what's available. Medical, yeah? The cost of letting you live.
Sure. And they kind of this guy rushes off into this room. This guy rushes over to the desk. 5 minutes later, they both come back and each give you like 3 stim packs each.
Oh, I will take 6 stim packs. I will need that. Yeah, I think I sort of just pocket that. Like, yeah, like, alright, well, you know, not my debt to pay, so, good luck to you, mate. And I think I'll probably just leave at that point.
Alright, cool.
It's not my fucking problem.
Alright, is it now time to head off?
I think if we, retrofittedly get the, camouflage, then yeah. As we sort of leave, I guess I see Kaif.
Yeah, I just kind of like holster my revolver and be like, oh, what the hell happened in there?
Raider's taking over place. You're gambling, mate. EO's 5k caps.
Guy like makes the same face that Rico made upon hearing like he lost his voice for a moment. Like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah. So yeah, it was a good idea to smash his face and stop you gambling, eh?
Well, it's a good thing I tried to rob him as well. So like. I didn't give a fuck about him. Plus, I took like 30 caps for him.
Alright, good. Well, at least you took fucking something. Well, either way, he's probably gonna die. But, oh well, all good. Alright, let's get fucking going.
If he's gonna die.
He doesn't have anything on him.
Fuck, are you kidding me? Shit.
Yeah, he was about to get shit right before I shot the rest of the bastards in there. Now he's got one bastard in there.
God damn it. Well, we'll just see what happens.
Do we hear like a gunshot or anything in there? Like...
no, there is an awkward silence coming out of the room.
I mean, I guess from their perspective, some guy just came in, shot 3 of their friends, like, alright, give me stim packs, and left.
Give me drugs. Bye.
Average crackhead encounter.
Gonna say average American conversation.
Yeah, as we like hop in the truck,
Man walks up with a gun, demands drugs, leaves.
I mean, it
Gone back
worked.
to USA.
Yeah. I think like, you know, I get in the truck. I'm assuming Kaif's probably driving this time.
Yeah, I'll drive.
Right.
It's safe to assume that I already have the I have the armor upgrades, right?
Yeah. Everything has happened.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
I also do give you 3 stim packs. Like, yeah, there was some shit in there. So apparently all the medical shit we got delivered got smashed up anyway. So I think it's valid to be ours. Yep, 3.
3 stim packs, so now I have 4. By the way, Rika, how many caps do you have?
Fucking 244. When actually I have 144.
Here, anyway, Kaitha is gonna hand him like 100 caps.
Alright, sure.
Alright.
Oh, there you gone, Lee.
Now we're even. Now we're even.
What do you mean even?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, and I step on the gas and just like we're off.
Boy.
He's like, what do you mean? Don't worry about it.
Anyway, so yeah, you start driving off towards the location.
I'd also like to say as well, I am using a weapon repair kit on my Sequoia revolver. How much decay do I remove? 2. Cool. That now makes it actually functional.
Yeah.
Like, decently functional. From decay 4 to decay 2, that is like a good element to be in.
Alright, so yeah, you drive kind of close to the location. You see it's kind of situated within a canyon kind of area, like it's in this little not hollowed out, but mesa kind of thing. So yeah, you park the truck a little bit away because there's too much vegetation and the road kind of vanishes.
Yeah.
And you start walking towards, and you see that. 2 geckos having a lovely drink from the probably not great water.
Well, I mean, as long as we don't fuck with them, they don't.
What doth thou do?
I mean, they're probably gonna fuck with us, you know.
That is true. Wait. Can I like perceptive check on them, like any specifics?
Yeah, you can have a look. Yeah.
Like, do I remember geckos are just generally violent, or?
I mean, like,
both of you roll survival.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, actually, do it plus 2.
Do I roll survival or do I roll perception to?
You got perception.
Okay. I got an 8, but if I did do perception, it would be a 10.
I got a 10.
Alright, I guess we'll do 8
Never
survival,
mind
fuck it.
I mean, they don't appear to have noticed you, and so as in from what you can see, they seem to be just kind of having a drink. So they don't, you're not sure if they just haven't seen you or they don't care about you. You're not quite sure.
Yeah.
And
okay.
with the survival check, geckos, they're not inherently violent. They're just very territorial.
Yeah, which makes me wonder if we walk through here, we're about to get a problem. So I do actually pull up my lever action rifle, which I do take a look over, and like I guess I realize it is actually really fancy. Like, you know, it's like that like rabbit kind of like factory, like, you know, engraving.
There's a leather strap that has that has the logo on it.
Yeah, like I've actually become fucking branded like fucking the Louis Vuitton of guns now. So
it has it's Malin Glitch Gun Repair is like the name of the thing.
Yeah. I'm just like imagining if like looking through the stock like, hey, where'd our heirloom revolt lever action go? Ah, fuck.
Yeah. But it's got the logo. It's got the name of Malin Glitch Gun.
It looks cool. Looks cool.
Yeah.
My first stone injury weapon. Accidentally. We'll see. But yeah, I just keep it open and like. I think we could at least like Rico will. Rico will just start walking towards the way through. I don't know if you need a stealth check to like not trigger him, but.
Yeah. I'm gonna stealth check. Yeah, just.
Yeah. Do you want to stealth check, DM?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So we're in a desert area. We're roughly in like a desert biome, right?
Yeah. This is quite firmly a desert.
Okay. So
Not
I have
as much
advantage.
as usual. But,
So what applies as of right now? I'm assuming I obviously I have checks on sight. I have advantage on sneak checks on sight, and I have advantage on sneak checks relying on sound as well. So I just roll advantage for the sneak.
pretty much.
All right, cool, sick. So boom. Okay. 21.
Okay. Let's see. Yep, that's good. Yeah, you're able to kind of sneak past down to the left.
Yeah.
Thank you. And you see there are these two watchtowers. They appear to be. You can't see anything. You can't see anything in them.
Do I hear anything? The passive 16?
No, but from
Right.
at least from this angle you can't see anything. Maybe there might be some stuff actually in it, but behind the wall.
Yeah. Okay.
Besides,
I mean,
wouldn't like it's gonna be like a Fall B Geico situation. I mean, I never know that some kid like really has these two as pets. I mean, I don't know.
yeah, exactly. You know, I don't exactly want to be a fucking ATF and shoot someone's dog. You know, like.
Yeah.
All right, so you continue to walk down the path. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, you see that there's more trees. Like it starts to get, it starts to look like a town.
Okay.
Is it a settlement?
I'll answer that question when I need to.
Fair.
Alright, so yeah, you start to walk down. You see in the distance what appears to be a bunch of geckos farming.
Okay.
Huh.
Is the best. I'll put you there, but you're not actually on the map. You're like a bit further down. You're kind of half. Oh no, you're down.
This is totally a settlement. This is totally a settlement.
I
The
don't
final.
know if it counts.
It
I
is.
guess so?
It is. Yeah, legally, I think it counts as a settlement.
Okay. Yeah, I think like Rico is looking at this, and like looks to Kaif and looks back at these.
Don't look
like,
at me. This is the first time I'm seeing this as well.
No, I'm making sure you're seeing it too.
Damn, is this the first time of me seeing this? Like, I've never seen.
I think I've never seen.
Yeah, you
geckos
probably
farming.
haven't seen. Yeah, you've seen gecko, but you haven't seen them at this sort of.
Yeah, but you have a farmer's hat on.
No, they are not dressed.
Okay.
They still look like normal geckos.
I didn't know if we do like a
there's
Minecraft
probably-
villager where they get like a little like profession
But there's
item
just
on or
one
something.
At least
Yeah, there's one motherfucker who's like, farming and shit. Is this motherfucker like tending to a cow? Is he milking it?
he is feeding the cow something you can't quite see.
Jesus fucking Christ! This is definitely a settlement.
I'll give
Yeah,
you it.
I think I looked at.
I'll give that to you.
I think I looked at Kaif and I'm like, so you're the sneaky
I-
one.
Yeah.
You want me
I'll,
to clear my throat in a moment if you take stock somewhere?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, just I'll
I'm
clear my
gonna
throat in a
roll
moment.
stealth real quick. I'm gonna
Gonna
roll
roll.
stealth.
What's past the geckos?
Yeah. So this
Gecko
is
bill goes up.
Gecko stuff.
Okay, 16. 22.
Okay, yeah. Where do you want to go?
I don't know actually. I guess.
Yeah, you can see there's some tent. You can see most. You can see basic. You can see there's this sort of farmer's barn.
I guess.
You can, they've
Yeah.
got more
I'll make my
cows in
way.
it, and you see
I'll
that
like.
there is the shed described appears to be this one up here. There's basically
I'm
a
Right.
gonna
door
solid
going
snake
next
my
to it.
way like through because like this seems like a choke point that I
Yeah.
can't go around. So like every now and then I'm gonna apply MGS5 logics. Like you just see like kind of like jogging a little bit, diving down prone, crawl a little
Yeah.
bit, points his gun at a random area, starts rolling over.
Yeah.
Starts rolling over to one way, walks up, like stoods up, dives
Here's a
back
fucking
down
cardboard
again,
box for
starts
some
rolling.
reason.
Yeah, no, for real.
But yeah, you can basically get where you want with that roll.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
god. I think like once you see like kind of gets positioned, like I just sort of look around first off really fucking confused. Like you know when like you hold a lever action you just like hold it by the grip. I'm just doing that with my left hand. I'm not like gonna be having it at the ready just yet. I'm just holding it in case I need to get it ready. And, like, I think
You're
Rico
just,
just
like,
go yeah. Yeah, like Rico just goes like make his presence known, basically.
They look at you. They very quickly turn to look at you.
Do they want to eat him?
Do
They
they
just
seem
stare.
violent?
They just
Yeah.
start staring. Very blank eyes.
I think I'm hoping the fact that we both are probably terrible at communication, this can only go well for us. I just like slowly raise my hand and do a wave.
They don't pay much attention. They go back. Then they go back to their work.
I guess they're non-violent. All right, cool. I'm just gonna look inside this barn, I guess, see what's inside.
Yeah, you look in the barn. It's not much in there. It appears the only cow they've got is this one, but there's like the cow pen is there.
Yeah.
It's not really much going on in there. It's
I
just
think
in a barn.
yeah, I'll also slowly start walking. Like, I'm not trying to do anything, like, too quick. I'm just starting to walk by on the paths. They seem like, you know, not happy with that, or are they just chilling?
They're just kind of, they appear to just be chilling.
Okay. Yeah, I just sort of walk by, I guess. Like, I'm not stealthing it now. I'm already made my, you know, self known. I'm guessing I see, like, the radio tower mast or something?
Yeah, you can see on the roof of the shed there.
Yeah.
There is a small mast coming out.
Okay. I'll probably approach it. Is there, like, a
Alright.
door on it, or...
Yeah, there is a door.
Okay.
It's just a wooden door. It appears.
I mean, shit, at this point, I just sort of go up and do...
All right. Yeah, you knock on the door. You hear a lovely British accent. Say, "Who is it?"
Is the, followers representative?
We don't want anyone following us, thank you.
No, it's a different thing. Okay, put it this way. If you ever need, like, medical help or stuff like that, you go to these guys. I just gotta give you something, yeah?
Oh, that'd be lovely. We need some medicine. The cabinet's rather empty. Has been for about 200 years now. Shame.
Right. Okay. Well, do you mind coming to the door?
Do you
so I
have
can-
any Tylenol?
Ah,
Master always complains of a headache.
I think Rico realizes there's probably a robot coming out from the other side. No, I don't. But could I chat with your master? I need to hand him a letter.
Oh, sure. Come in, sir. Come in, sir.
Cheers. Cheers. I look towards, like, Kaif with just a look of confusion of what the fuck is going on as I go through.
I'm gonna shrug and just gonna follow through.
Yeah. I think as well, I'm gonna need to smoke a cigarette, aren't I? I'm gonna need to. Yeah, fuck it, I smoke a cigarette.
Alright.
I am on one cigarette.
You get in. Can both of you make perception checks, please?
Oh boy.
Perception.
Alright.
Perception.
13.
Alright.
16.
Hey.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
That's it? Alright, cool.
Yeah, so
yep.
you walk in, you see the Mr. Handy, he opens the door. He goes, hello, fine gentlemen.
Hi. Thanks for having us. Yeah, sorry, we're a little bit taken aback. So, you said
Why is that?
Oh, I mean, if I'm being brutally honest, I've never seen a gecko farm.
Pardon? Well, no, Master loves his little.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I get ya.
I've got a pet one that we keep them in that in the terrarium over there, and he points to this thing.
Yeah, I guess like look over.
Quite abashedly empty of geckos.
Yeah, I think Rico's connecting a few dots, but it's like, right, yeah, no, I mean they seem great.
We've got two of them. We've got Sully and we've got Sally. A lovely pair of geckos.
Sally, yeah, we saw some drinking some water earlier on.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. And then he floats over to the sink, gets some water and dumps it. Flies over and dumps it in the tank.
Right, yeah, you got to do that. Yeah, so
it goes into like a little bowl they've got in there.
Yeah, yeah, I can imagine. Out of curiosity,
the bowl is overflowing.
I just want to check that. Yeah, like I think I just looked to him like, so yeah, your master, are they about?
They're downstairs.
Can we go chat with them?
Why not? I see no reason, man. They're a lovely fellow.
Right.
And he floats over and picks up the carpet, moves it, revealing a hatch, and opens it for you. They're down there.
Oh.
Right. Cheers.
Okay.
We won't be too long. Take care. Yeah. Right. And I guess I just go down the hatch. Like Rico at this point is like not gonna fight shit. And like as like sort of kind of comes down as well, he's like, I mean, you know, I always hate that I'll talk a bit more like this kind of like accent and all that, but you know, it's what it is. And I guess we go down and see this.
Yep. You see the Robo Brain in a Texas accent. It sounds like a man's voice, but you know it's going through the filter, so it's not certain. And goes, oh hello, visit. Hold on, Ludov. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Who exactly are you?
Right. Yeah, I'll take away with this. So we're here with the followers. We were told to come here. Basically, followers provide medical services if you need them. We were told to, you know, and a person who was, you know, the leader of this area a letter. I'm guessing that's you.
Oh no, I'm just an observer.
Oh, you're an observer. Oh, right. Okay.
That'd be my wife. You've got to. I'll take you to her.
Right. Okay. Cheers. I appreciate that. Sorry. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Stephen Muller.
Stephen Muller. Okay. Right. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Like Rico's trying to keep it cool, and I think the cigarette helps, but he is definitely thinking, "What the fuck?" on the inside. And
he then puts a pin sort of into like a pad over here. It is 540.0.
540.0.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And then the door opens. The Protectron walks out first, and the geckos all sprint off down that corridor over there.
Right. I guess like we're just watching. It's like I looked at Kaif like, are we? Oh, is this not actually? You know, I don't know. Are we doing this right? Is this like how this shit fucking works? Like,
maybe I don't know.
I don't know. I don't do like these kind of missions, so I don't know.
Get in there.
Hey, well, I guess we just walk through. I mean, it's probably another robot, right?
Yeah, we'll just go with the flow of things, you know.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah. All right. Yeah. No, I'm overthinking it. I guess. You know, job change and all that. Delivery boy, not a fan. All right. Thank you. Please leave away. Yeah.
That he starts to sort of lead you down the cave.
Yeah. And we're going the way the geckos went, I guess, right?
Yeah, you're following the geckos.
Yeah. Okay. I think like, as we walk, I
And
do
he
like.
is kind of giving you like it was like a guided tour.
Yeah.
Well, you see, 200 years ago, the bombs fell. Shame, I know. But don't worry, we had a solution. We shut ourselves in our shed and got quite bored. Turns out our water supply was horrifically contaminated. Horrifically.
Sorry.
So yeah, all our pet lizards. Well, you see what's left of their descendants.
Yeah.
Quite large. Lovely.
Yeah. They were farming. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you see, you might want to cover your ears occasionally. And he points at these sort of like beams or like lights that are stuck. Or that's how we make sure they don't kill anyone.
Oh. Okay.
They are rather aggressive.
Yeah, I thought that, but then they didn't, so I was really.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes more sense.
We keep them. That's why we keep them in here. The ones outside, we have to pull them back in every now and then to make sure they don't forget their.
Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
So yeah, this is our entrance. I'm the guard. I look after it. Great chats with our stupid fucking. And he starts cussing out the Protectron.
Yeah. You know, we actually no protector on ourselves. Yeah, I feel you.
Anyway, no matter. And then you make to the next room. All the geckos, upon seeing him walk in, kind of like scurry away.
Yeah.
Not out of the room, but sort of like backwards.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, this is would you like a full tour? You might as well. You only see this place once.
Yeah, I mean, while we're in the area, we were only a drop off a letter anyway, right? So, yeah, sure, let's do that, yeah.
Follow me then, gentlemen.
Well, thank you. I want to say as well, Rico is probably at this point as well, bear in mind, like, how things are in here and, like, acoustics and whatnot. He's probably getting, like, some old, like, cotton buds that he has and just putting them into his ears, just so that way it kind of acts like a noise dampening, like that way if he does shoot in here, it probably doesn't fuck up his ears.
DM, do I feel like I have a case of deja vu?
What do you mean by this?
Oh, because like the visions of and I was like, man, this cave looks awfully similar to the cave that.
No, you do not. I can. I can.
It does look a little bit similar, but yeah, I was about to say yeah. But yeah, I just put some like cotton into my ears just so that way, if things go wrong, yeah.
You start leading you down here and goes, well, gentlemen, if you see down here, this is our mushroom farm. This is where the gecko food comes from.
Okay, so they eat these? Okay, right.
Yeah, we just let them grow.
Okay.
Pretty cool. It's a great experiment. They're fucking weird.
Really?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'm guessing they're not safe for actual consumption. They're just, good for the geckos.
He slowly turns to you and goes, I haven't had a human mouth for over 2 centuries, and then turns back.
Oh, right, I mean, look, put it this way, I'm just saying it for him, mainly.
Would have gone along so well.
I just say, like, I'm mainly saying it for him, and I point to Clive, he licks a lot of stuff.
Anyway, so yeah, one of the geckos kind of runs up to him and goes, hello, this is Sully 249.
Oh, okay, 249, okay, yeah.
It's the naming convention.
Right, okay, yeah, I can imagine, yeah, okay, so I guess, yeah, okay, yeah, I think I'm catching on.
I don't name them.
Okay. I'm catching on, though, don't worry, I'll get it, I'll get it, yeah.
Yeah. And you hear this very sort of high-pitched clicking noise. The two appear to be having some form of conversation.
Yeah, like I guess we're just left out, kind of thing. Like we're just standing there.
There's no way you're getting that.
Yeah. I just looked kind
of. Then Sully 249 runs off.
Oh, why you keep looking at me? I'm not. This is not my kind of.
I'm just. You know what? I'm just fucking looking. All right.
Okay.
Anyway, he then turns back to you and goes, enough of that. It's only fair for you to actually meet who you expected to.
Right, sure. Yeah. We'll do that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then so he takes you back up to this room. The Gecko's gonna again get out the way, and then he leads you over to the right and says, "Now, I can't guarantee how it'll go, but enjoy." And he leads you into this. Sort of, well, he leads you to here.
Oh, okay. So
Rolls up to this like, terminal and starts entering some numbers.
Yeah.
Be a boss fight.
Dude. You guys, the screen turns on, and you see this.
Right. Okay.
I should make the background darker. One second.
I'm just zooming these all out.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So yeah, I guess we just see a giant screen come on now. I'm guessing I'm not technical enough to really know much about what's going on here, even if I've been to New Vegas.
Probably not, no.
Yeah, okay, so... I did smoke the cigarette, so I'm at least not completely fucking incompetent. I'm just thinking about how Rico would react to this, and I think honestly he would just be like, oh, there's a person. So... he knows a monitor and all that, but it's like, oh, it's a person, and then talk to him, cool. Yeah, I think Rico just sort of says, hiya, we're here with the, followers, we kind of like a medical aid people, like if you need medical, yeah, no, they do medical aid, like, you know, if you need, you know, meds and all that, they, cover that, need to hand you a letter, I sort of hand up a letter, and I look to, like, the screen, yeah. So, do you want me to read it out to you, or do you want me to just leave it here? Basically, yeah, I was gonna say, like, do you want me to read it out to you, or... I'll admit, I'm not a great talker, alright? I'm just trying my best. Alright, yep, sure, read it. Alright, cool. Right, sure. I guess I open the letter.
Yeah, you open the letter. It's a very long, flowery worded diatribe selling how great the followers are, the great work they've done. It's not nice, but
kind of like looks at the words and at the letter, and I kind of like just look at to Rico and be like, are they compensating for something?
They are. They are.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, and it essentially ends up with an offer of, like, here is our starting, like, sort of medical assistance package.
Just say the important bits, and then add in like
I think
little details in there.
Yeah, I think like Rico starts reading it properly, then probably looks back to the screen and like tries to give an idea of like, this isn't what I'm here for, and like just starts going through like the main parts, like yeah, so there's a package about medical supplies, you know, if you're interested, you know, we picked up your radio signal, just let us know, is like the main sort of details, and I just start reading out them as opposed to all the flowery, we're so great kind of stuff. Yeah, what do they like say in the letter is like the thing, like is like caps trade or?
It says sort of, you can see that actually on the there's a post-it note attached to the back of the envelope you open.
Okay.
Right.
That basically says, and on it says something along the lines of, just find something. The followers don't ask for caps, and it's a list of things that the followers kind of would like in return. So it's like manpower, cooperation, communications, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Things that aren't caps but are food.
Useful.
So things are useful. So think food and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, like, I just sort of look.
And there is underlined heavily medical research, sort of underlined a couple times.
Yeah. So Rico isn't a scientist. But I think him looking at all this shit that's going... Exactly, imagine that. But like, I think looking at all the science things around here, like, sort of lists out the things that the followers are looking for. Is like, I mean, I'm just gonna say it as a geezer, right? I mean, the science stuff down here is pretty incredible. So maybe get on the radio, get onto their frequency. Like, I'll share them the frequency for the followers, just so they have that. Like, yeah, do that. Yeah, no, it is really great. I'm surprised, genuinely. I mean, you know, I'm pretty thick, but like, yeah, no, it's good stuff down here. But Followers would be interested in that. I'll say that. If you can chat with them, because they picked up your radio signal. It was a lot of like chirps and beeps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you can chat with them to get further details. Really. Yeah. I don't know. Any other questions you got with me? That must mean the studies, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, did they like activate a system then? I thought maybe you were sorting out something. So I don't know. Like, do you have access to the radio system?
Gaiath is gonna like slowly look at the his eyes visually turn to the screen.
Right, they knocked it. Okay. I mean, I'm not really a repair person, but do you need me to look at it or something? Make sure you can use it to send it off or something, or is that all sorted and can go elsewhere? Really? Richard, all right. Yeah. No. Cool. All right. Yeah. Well, get Rich to take a look at that. You got the follower frequency. I'll just leave a letter here anyway. I just like put it on like a side. That's kind of our job. But if you need anything else, let me know. I will say as well, just for the sake of it, I'm usually more of a hired bodyguard kind of person. So if you ever needed something like that, let me know on a personal level. This is completely separate. I get to like not say the assassin part because like people don't like that term that much. I was like, if you need any help with protection stuff, I don't know. Like I'll put it this way, right? It's kind of like a separate thing, I guess. At this point, we're trying to work out some things. I'm trying to work out some things. All I'm saying is, if you ever get into a bit of bother, just let me know. I'll probably come around and deal with any problems that come of a more violent nature, so that way you don't have to.
If you need a hitman, a bounty hunter,
I don't think they need that. If you need security concerns, come for me personally. Yeah, morals fall far. Yeah, they do. They do. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't have them. So, that's the way to deal with it, really. Just let me know if you need some protection, yeah?
Yeah, we're just gonna go on our way now, or just walk back?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
Yeah, is there anything else you need, or any other questions? Yeah. Cool. Free to go. Alright, well, pleasure chatting with you. Yeah, we'll go. We'll go. Cheers. And I think Rico, sort of like... Oh, when can you expect further contact? Oh, so we'll, let them know that we chat with you, and that you seem open for communication. Once you get your radio tower sorted out, just give them a message and say you're interested. So you can offer some, research, anything like that. They'll definitely get in contact with you about that as well. Yeah, just, get the tower sorted, send them a message. We'll let them know you're interested anyway, so they'll be expecting it. Yeah, cool. I think that's it. Like, I'm looking through the paper again, like, double checking, like, that hit every note. Like, yeah, okay, I think that's it. Yeah, see ya, bye. And, like, Rigo doesn't know how to end, so, like, he just sort of steps out.
I just realized there were texts on the thing. I only had to zoom on the face. Fuck.
I zoomed out to like see it so like you could communicate.
I was like, damn, that she's not really saying that much. Okay, what did she say? Okay, out of character, what did she said for like the past like couple of lines?
Oh, something about how morals have fallen so low when you mentioned about the hitman assassin bullshit. All my security stuff, like I don't know which part there. Like yeah, like sort of stuff like that. How do we contact him? That sort of thing. I don't know, they weren't mean, is like the key thing. Like, yeah, they weren't mean, it's just, is what it is, matter of fact. Yeah, I guess the screen goes off.
Yep.
Nice.
At that point, Stephen looks back at you and goes, "Are you done?"
Yeah.
Think so. Yeah. Sorry, we usually use like a lot more things going horribly wrong, so like I'm surprised it's gone so well.
Normally we had to, use some of the weapons.
We are a functional society down here. What do you expect?
Yeah, we're just not used to that, I guess. Huh.
Well, I am. I don't mind that. It's just that, like, usually there's like, I don't know.
How did you find us?
Oh, there's like a radio frequency. A bunch of chirps on it. Oh yeah, apparently your tower might be broken or something. So Richard's looking at that. I think it was Richard. Might need to take a look, but yeah.
Richard is the idiot robot that asked you for Tylenol.
Right, yeah, the Codsworth unit. Yeah. I mean, I guess he can maybe do some repair work. Maybe I don't know.
He keeps thinking that my current condition is a headache.
Oh. If we had 0 Point around it, maybe they could have done something to help out there, or maybe like Odie, maybe even 4B, but I mean, hey, maybe
we've got the unacademics.
Yeah, exactly. We got the shoot things first and send letters people. So yeah, I think like exactly, yeah, like Rio's like yeah,
we got USPS.
Yeah, like Rio's like yeah, well, I mean, openly they can repair a tower. Yeah, that's kind of what we're here for. So unless you have anything else that needs done, yeah,
I'm fine.
all right, this has gone well. Thank you.
Do things not go well usually?
Oh, usually we end up having to shoot people, I'm not gonna lie.
That's how rude of you.
I mean, they shoot us first, it's kind of like a, a self-defense kind of thing,
Still.
Yeah.
You can tell that after the conversation, he is much more like just drab and just
yeah.
out.
Yeah, I think we just get let out, really. Like, I'm not gonna cause any further issues. I've done my job, at least, so we'll see.
Alright. So, with that, he leads you out. You end up, getting back to the town. Actually, I'll drag you back to here.
Yeah.
You get back to, you get back to him and he goes, hello, good sirs. Did you enjoy your conversation?
Very productive. Yeah.
Find any of that Tylenol?
Not the Tylenol yet. That might be a later thing.
How?
So.
And you call yourself doctors.
Well,
and he gives off a clearly fake laugh.
Yeah.
But like I'm trying to call the tension laugh.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, we're delivery people right now. We're not the doctors. I mean, I can do medical with need.
Oh, delivery. Oh, I've been waiting on one of them for. Voice goes from being actual, and he starts saying the word 9 over and over and over, and then goes hours. Do you? Oh, you don't happen to have any other packages, do you?
No, really. We were just like messengers at that point, like delivery messengers, that kind of service. I mean, I know a little bit of medical if need be, but yeah.
Are you sure you don't have any packages waiting for me? It's I trust the postal service. They would never be this late. They always arrive eventually.
Yeah, well, I'm not the postal service, but I do, just take a look from my backpack just to satisfy them. Yeah, no, nothing, mate, sorry,
Pity.
Yeah. Although, you're Richard, right?
Yes, that is my name.
Alright, great. So, we chatted with your, master down there. They said that the radio tower might need a bit of fixing, and that might be up your alley, because basically the only reason we came here, right, was we heard a bunch of chirping and things on the radio, so it might be on, and there might be a Sully in there or something, so you might just want to check that out.
Oh, the Munchkins.
Yeah.
They always go places they should not.
Yeah, well, that's going to be your main way to get into contact with us again, to get the medical stuff going on. Yeah.
Oh, you have what's your postal address?
It's not an address.
I'll put you in the family in the family phone book.
I'll just give you the radio channel that the followers.
You have an email I can use?
What's an email?
It's old communication tech.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice to know the postal service hasn't lost its charm. You're very funny.
Yeah, yeah. Look, don't worry. Your master got the details. They'll contact us. Just need to get that radio tower up and running again. Yeah.
Delightful.
Yeah. I guess we'll take our leave at this point.
Are you sure you don't wish to stay? We have food.
I appreciate it, but we're a bit busy. Got to keep on going. Further messages. Yeah.
There's always time for food.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I'll eat on the go. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. We gotta get moving though. Can't stay out too long. Yeah, but hey, take care. Stay safe. Yeah.
Why would I not be safe? I am perfectly equipped for all situations.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm just saying for the sake of saying it. You know. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool.
At
Yeah.
that point, when he says all situations, you hear his saw blade begin to spin slightly.
Yeah. Yep. Don't worry, I'm
Yep.
equipped too. Yep, we're all good here.
Mhm.
Great. Good one.
Yeah.
We're gonna go now. So,
Yep.
Alright.
take care.
You get back to here. The lizards, they've moved around a little bit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
One of them's moved his way up to the watchtower.
Yeah.
Stuff got.
Like, I guess we were looking at them farming. Were they, like, actually farming, or were they just, like, scraping at the crops?
They were literally just scraping up the crops.
Okay, yeah, so they're not, like, actually doing anything.
No,
They're just sort of standing around.
they are imitating what they think they should do. It's the best way to describe it.
I have a really silly idea.
I'm here for it.
I'm assuming these crops are actually, like, growable, right? Like, these, like,
Oh
growing
yeah,
crops
they
are-
actually are, like, they actually do work, as in they are
Is-
real plants.
Is there a harvestable crop here?
Yeah, there's some beans and some like stuff like that. You could
Okay.
get a couple.
I think what I want to do is that I want to wait until one of the geckos come over to do farming.
Yeah, you see the one by the well kind of walks over to you and like just kind of stares at you.
I think, like, slowly I
Makes
go
this-
down...
Makes this sort of strange chirping noise as it looks at you.
Yeah, I just sort of, like, nod, because I don't know how to speak gecko.
What? Gee whiz, they don't teach you that at Enclave School?
Yeah,
Didn't-
yeah, I don't know,
that
crazy.
wasn't in the syllabus.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't there really. We were more so learning about, like, how to kill communists and all that, and I don't think these are
kids don't-
communists.
Kids aren't learning how to speak Gecko nowadays because of woke.
Exactly. We wouldn't learn that shit. But
Back in my day, we learned Gecko at school.
yeah. Oh god. But yeah, I think Rico just sort of shows how to harvest a plant, like sort of like picks the beans and like shows it and like puts it in like a basket or something. Like that's what he does.
There is like some little like things lying around you can use.
Yeah, like I get a
Kinda
basket.
looks at you, and then, well, it starts pulling the leaves off the plant instead.
I then look to the leaf, I tap it, and then I go to the bean. And pick that bean. To try and show the difference.
It kind of just sort of stops in its tracks and looks at you very confused.
I guess... How the fuck do you show the difference between a leaf and a bean?
Don't fucking know.
I think what Rico generally does at that point is that he sort of holds them both up, like he pulls off a leaf himself and pulls out the bean. He holds them both up and he puts the bean in the basket. And he just puts the leaf down on the ground.
Okay. Cool. It drops the leaf on the floor.
Okay, does it pick a bean?
What a sentence.
I want to see if he's fucking roll intelligence check and see if it actually beats mine.
Hold on, actually, yeah, let's go. Gecko
Now I'm
intelligence.
curious. I want to see. It's probably got like a fucking -4. I mean, it could have been worse.
It's a fucking idiot.
Oh,
it's a
Jesus.
dumb lizard.
It could have been
He's-
worse. I've done worse.
You actually have done one. This gecko, in this moment, was smarter than you have been.
Yep. I think when it does, it probably just like picks a bean, but like drops it.
Yeah, it kind of gets halfway.
It at least recognizes the bean. It recognizes the bean. That's a key thing. A pattern recognition. Now I give it a gun. No.
Good.
God, I am kind of curious. Oh, fuck. Like, do you have like an old like Flash game where like you have like a zombie and like you can like try and teach it morality and like you give it random items to interact with? There's like a game
Yes,
like that.
yes, I do remember that.
I kind of just want to give it an unloaded 10 mil and see what it does.
Go for it.
Fuck it, I'll do that. I'm just gonna leave a 10. Like, I looked at Kaiev like, I mean, I don't really need this gun anyway, right?
Wait, what? Sorry?
I don't need this gun anyway, right?
Yeah, probably. I mean,
I just leave an unloaded 10 mil and I like push it towards the gecko.
It looks at it.
In that moment in time, you have now taught a civilization on how to use a goddamn gun.
It doesn't have
It
bullets.
looks at it. It looks at it
Alright,
and just
figure
kind
out.
of kicks it a bit.
Yep, that's totally how you do it. Yep, yep.
I mean, you know what? It's fair. Because, like, the only other thing I have that's close to that is my actual gun. So, like, I'm not going to start, like, playing around with my gun, or else it will take it. So, actually, no, I have a .357.
Oh, fuck me.
I take out a .357 and unload it, right? Sorry, Rico is now, like, curious to see if they can teach a gecko how to go to war.
Let's go. Alright, Rico,
Like, it's like back to the old days, you know? Like, he takes all the bullets, and, like, he sort of shows, like, how to hold it. He, like, holds it in his palm, then he puts his hands around it. And because he doesn't know trigger discipline, really, like, he doesn't care for it, he doesn't need discipline, he puts on the trigger, of course, like, you know, he doesn't, like, put it behind, he doesn't need it, he always need to be ready. Like, he just sort of does that a few times in front of the gecko to see if it will grip the gun.
It leans down towards the one on the
Can
floor.
I roll guns to teach it how to use a gun?
Yes, you may. That's worth it. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Alright, 1d20 plus 12 because it's a handgun as well.
Come on, baby.
27.
Yeah, baby. Okay, right. I am gonna say the gecko has to roll at least your score and the gecko score have to add up to 30 in order for the gecko to learn.
Alright, let's see. 10.
That is how education works in this.
Let's go.
The teacher's role. I don't know what the stat block for a gecko's gun skill is.
I mean, it's probably agility, right?
Yeah, guns are agility.
Why is this agility? That's
Gecko
pretty
is
decent, right?
a gecko is agile, so it technically is a plus. However, it is also a fucking gecko.
But
Okay, I am doing it +1, but I'm doing it at disadvantage
okay.
because it's learning a new skill.
Okay.
Oh my god, it does it!
It learns how to use a gun!
Oh my god.
No, it learns how to hold a gun.
Okay,
You're
but
fine.
that's the
It
good
is-
thing. That's the good
It is now
thing.
just grabbing a gun. It has no
Good.
idea what to do with it. It just starts kind of waving it around.
It
in
can
no
go from
particular
there.
direction.
It will learn from there. That's all I need. All I need it to know is how to squeeze the trigger at some point and how to hold it so you can do it. At some point, it's going to do it and it's going to make a click sound and it's going to enjoy the click. Because they click, right, Whale?
Yes. Oh,
So-
I love the idea that they're gonna start communicating via gun, gun misfires.
It's like fucking like the like gun core remixes in like Call of Duty, except they just do it like click click.
It's gecko language. You are
Oh,
you are.
God.
Who said Rico wasn't a scientist? Whoever.
Exactly. Exactly. You see, when it comes to ballistics, it's all Rico's field.
This is science.
Oh god. Like I feel like the
This is
Kai with a
nice.
cheating grin, like, hey, look at that.
Look
Hey.
what horrors you've unleashed at the wasteland.
I mean, you
Yep,
know, at least they can
it's-
defend themselves, yeah.
This is totally not gonna bite us in the ass in the next 10 sessions.
I mean, no, in our luck, it'll
No.
probably be a mate in like 20 sessions or something, you know.
Probably.
Hold on. One
Just so
second.
you know, so it's a decay-free 10mm.
Oh yeah, because that's the thing I'm looking at.
I'm just saying, you know, in case you
this
ever need to
point-
get some stats in there.
At this point, upon saying the word session, emerging from the
Oh, no.
canyon wall,
Oh, fuck.
sees the face and said,
Oh,
you
God, we
just
broke a
see
meta.
peeking out of the wall.
Oh, no. Does
Ah.
Kaya see it? Because...
Actually, yeah, Kayath, can you roll me a perception, please? Actually, could you roll me an endurance roll, please?
Me or-
Actually, can both of you please make intelligence rolls?
Oh, no.
Jesus
Alright.
fucking
Well, here's the
Christ.
thing. If
You.
it's called a food rolls, we want to fail this.
Yeah, so about that, I got a nat 20.
Okay, so you're not
Kayath,
failing.
Congratulations, that is an extreme success.
Oh, no. You fully understand what the fuck you're looking at. I probably don't.
Yeah. Rico just sees like must have been the wind.
Oh, there's a gun there.
Kayath. Yeah, Kayath. Yeah. I'm just gonna do this. You. No. Okay. Noted. That is added to the document.
Oh, no. What have you done?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, boy.
No.
Is it like fucking Slender Man, where like if we like see it enough times, it'll start getting really aggressive?
Go insane.
I mean, I feel like Kai already is. You know, we're already gone to like fucking back rooms of the campaign, so
I'm gonna say you have seen some shit. Anyway.
yeah.
Off it goes.
Like I guess like you see like Kai staring out in distance, like, hey, You alright?
Yeah, I just thought I saw something.
Oh,
I
right.
definitely saw something.
Yeah.
But no matter. We're just gonna.
Yeah, well, you know, we told them well, you see, the issue is that they're much better at shooting a gun than they are, you know, farming. So I think this is a lot about society. Anyway.
Yeah.
See, Rico is employed again. He's a teacher.
Yeah, I'm a philosopher.
Rico has become a philosopher in gecko studies.
Exactly. You see, all philosophy, right? You can solve most things with a gun.
Right.
Gunnian ethics, mate. As someone who did A-level philosophy, I will make this a thing.
This is your moment.
But yeah, I guess we probably leave at that point. Like, I've already given it a gun.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna bring the gun into, like, the base area as well. And, like... Oh, we need to teach you how to hide a gun. We need to teach you concealed carry.
So, essentially, okay, so you get back in the car, you drive back to the original thing. Boom, welcome back.
Yep.
It's like late in the afternoon. The sun is on its way to setting.
Yeah, we probably started heading back at that point then. I think it's what, like, I looked kind of like, do you think I should have taught him how to use a gun? Like, you know, should I taught him to use a gun? Or, like, you know, is that like a weird thing?
Nah.
I mean, if like all the weird shit going on over there, like, you know, they can probably mark off his mutation, you know? Yeah, alright, good. Yeah, alright, just want to check that. Alright, cool. I won't probably mention that part. I'll just, you know, mention all the other parts. Yeah, alright. By the way, don't look, Cameron's up there.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so, you know, okay, deep breaths, alright? Just deep fucking breaths.
Wait. Let me stealth check.
Oh, no.
With advantage, because, you know, because I just
really don't
want to be seen by his bitch ass. Okay, I rolled a,
Roll to avoid social confrontation.
17. I rolled a 17.
Okay, right. Noted.
Alright, just gonna keep walking.
I mean, I don't because I know I have to fucking report it now, so, like, I'm still probably smoking... Yeah.
I guess you're safe.
I'm probably just finishing off my cigarette as I come over, so hopefully I still have some fucking charisma.
Walk over and, like, excuse me, sir. Alright, walk over there, this way.
Yeah.
Okay. And someone's gonna be like, oh, hey, what's up, Kai? I'm like, God fucking damn it. Alright. I'm just gonna wait right here by the door.
Damn. At this point, Cameron sort of sees Rico and goes, "Oh, Rico, welcome back.
Alright.
Where have you been all day?"
Apparently another settlement needed our help. I was on the behest of a assistant over there. You know, do you not know about that?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah, blind aside.
You did know that.
Sorry, it's been a busy week.
Right, yeah.
Maybe 3. I don't know.
So, do you have a long story or a short story on this one?
I've got time for once.
Alright, so... Okay.
Right, it's Kai, yellow.
Yeah.
Nice.
What about it? I'm trying to make it more clear.
Rico takes a puff of his cigarette just to make sure. So there's a town of geckos that is led by a robot overlord. Yeah, well, so it's getting shot, and I get shot all the time anyway, but I'll live. So there is a town of geckos out there with robots that have been around for 200 years who kind of had their pets mutate into geckos. They have done research crazy bullshit over there. And they are going to repair their radio tower and get in contact with you, because I think they want medical supplies, and they can provide you research information. And also, I might have taught the geckos how to maybe farm a little bit.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so you have a potential contact for collaboration, just, I gave him the command, like, you know, the communication line, you know, sort of details and all that, read that, all the flowery kind of shit. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll shoot anyone over there. Had to shoot someone in another town, though, but, you know, they're raiders, so it is what it is. I'll just stop Kai of gambling.
Oh,
Fuck this guy.
I mean, yeah, we don't particularly support that. It's a really bad addiction.
Yeah, it's really bad. Yeah, don't worry. I stopped Kai from gambling. He didn't go 5,000 caps in debt. That was the other guy.
I would have got his ass.
Yeah, it's not about debt. That's really bad, right?
When it's well, especially when it's from sources like that. Some debt is deserved and understood.
Really? Yeah. I mean, you know, I guess on the topic of debt, what is going on with our debt, then, eh? Why are you eating cherries?
The fuck is that?
It looks like
I
cherries.
know what it is, but what?
It's a dick.
I know,
No,
but
I
it looks
don't
like
know.
cherries.
No, it is not.
It's way too curved. Like, that is a significant curve to it.
That's
Like, pointy?
I'm sorry. I just realized that chaos is still straight. I was like, wait, I should probably not be drawing this on stream.
That's medically dangerous.
Do you not watch my streams?
I do watch your streams.
Okay, so you should know it's fine. You know what? Matter of fact.
Actually, yeah.
Matter of fact. What the fuck? Yeah.
I'm not an artist. Also, I have no idea how to delete my drawing.
I guess it's there forever now.
Click on the line. You have to click on the line itself, not the surrounding area. You have to click on the
Okay,
line.
but like, how do I actually like fucking get rid of it though?
Press delete. Press delete.
Ah, fuck it. I'll do it later. It's fine.
Click on.
Jim
Oh
theory.
my god.
Alright, it's fine. It's fair. Yeah, so like, I gave all this information out to Cameron and was like, yeah, so about our debt then anyway, like, you know, bear in mind, we're doing a lot of good fucking work, right? Like, how long is it until we're cleared of this debt?
Well,
I'm just gonna walk over here. I'm just gonna...
And I'm saying as well, like, loud enough that other people can hear it, because bear in mind we've rescued half these people anyway.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. And then Rico just sees Kaya like
Mm.
his head like slowly drifting over.
Yeah. Cameron casually leans up against a building. No.
well, you see, it's very close. You've only got a few hundred gaps remaining.
Right, so let's make a proper ending to this, eh? When shall we set the deadline?
Fucking hell, swag.
Because, you know, let's say, like, you know, if you 5,000 caps in debt, that's bad, but I'm sure we probably worked off a good amount of that, right? So, let's make it a bit more official so we all know, yeah?
Just
How much more?
really want a contract. Give me a contract. They should kill this guy.
Yeah, let's know what happens. Because, like, you know, bear in mind, you know, like, I don't want to be unemployed, you know? Like, I want to make sure that whenever, you know, this whole debt thing ends, that there is at least stuff in the future.
Upside down. Why are you up?
I'm making a statement.
Yeah.
You know, show him.
I mean, I'd have to check the actual record book. I don't know it off the top of my head.
Right, well, how about you check that by the end of tonight? You know, you said you have time for once, so I'm sure you can do that, right?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, because I don't see many other people, you know, doing the sort of work that we do as well for you, so I thought you'd appreciate it if you could, you know, keep us in good stead. And like, Rico this entire time trying to keep as cool as he can. He's glad he smoked a cigarette.
He should have like tried himself to like to keep himself from talking while Kayeth is like, I don't know, doing a handstand, you know?
Yeah.
Doing like
fucking
shot.
Louis is just staring as well, like I'm trying to do it. She has an actual end of a fucking contract, but just like Kayeth doing a backflip.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's like, oh shit, a rat! Like, that's what you're doing to Cameron right now.
All right.
So yeah, like, you know, like Rico's like sort of proposing this out. Like, yeah, so, you know, what do you say to that?
Fair enough.
Yeah. Alright, good, good. I mean, apparently as well there's meant to be a little bit of payment for this one, and I do look over to the assistant who did mention payment, because I specifically did not take the medical supplies.
I can walk over here.
Oh, negotiate. Yeah, go talk to her about it.
Yeah, alright. Well,
I am his biggest hater.
I'm just
No one
saying, at
can
this
top
point, you
that.
really could have just
Hey-
picked his pockets. Like, you really could have.
Hey,
You have
and
done
like-
everything but
and
pick
like-
his fucking pockets.
You're so
hate-
right. I can do that right now.
Hate him like he's paid to do it.
All right.
Right.
Anyway, where's my All right.
It's not like I've been talking to him for a long fucking time thinking you were gonna do it, but you've been doing fucking backflips and back shots. It's almost like I've been setting him up like I've done multiple fucking times.
I'll be honest, I didn't quite get that. I didn't get that because normally I just do it on my own women, you know.
The one time, to the motherfucker you hate, you're like, I'm not gonna like pick this guy's pockets. You could do a fallout and set a fucking grenade in his pocket and blow him up. You could do that.
So, sneak to pickpocket his ass.
Yes.
All right, cool. With
And just remember as well, you can always like slide a hand a grenade into his pocket if you ever wanted to.
That is true. I do have a flashbang, but that's pretty much about it.
Oh shit! Well, I'm already with the frag grenade. Oh well, I just want to let you know.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. All right. Okay. 18 plus 6.
24.
Okay. He basically needs a nat 20. He's not got it.
So what does he have in his pockets?
What does he have?
Surprisingly little. You can see that there's like 20 caps in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna yoink that. 20 caps.
Yeah.
There's a couple like sort of like generic generic first aid kit.
Yeah.
That you can't quite yeah, there's a first aid kit in there.
Okay. Yeah.
There's what looks a bit like a business card, if that kind of.
Okay. I suppose like is there anything that could be like identified as a quest item at all?
A quest item.
Anything that's quest item tag that would be either useful to us or something else in the future. Yeah. Oh god.
New hand.
That camera is giving me a tight fucking time.
We've just been doing what's it? Just been doing that, which means that what would he have in his pockets?
I guess I'm just curious. Like, obviously, I know that the Legion's making moves and all that. So, and from what we know before, is he doesn't really have a room to sleep in. He sort of like sleeps anywhere. So, I'm assuming he at least carries something important on him, right?
Yeah, you can see that he's in his pocket, especially considering how high you rolled. You notice sort of after you get through the junk that's kind of lying in there, mate. Basically, you do see that there is this kind of. It's just like it. It's a piece of. It's a very well written piece of paper. It's clearly like handwritten, like very quite clearly as like ink blots and stuff like that. But you can tell that there is definitely something going on with it. It looks important enough. It's got some sort of like stamped logos and stuff, of, like the followers, and it has what's the word? Oh yeah, it has the whole thing. It has like a whole confidential stamped on where it appears to have been like opened from a like the envelope it was in.
I mean, that seems handy.
Yeah.
You swipe it or?
Wait, what?
You swipe it?
You take the paper.
Yeah, you know what? Let's take the paper.
Let's take a fucking paper. You know, we can take a look over this later. Like, we can take a look over this in like our downtime moment.
Yeah.
At the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm sort of finishing up the conversation. Like, yeah, no. So, you know, just go back to my room if you can. Like, you know, with the proper ending to it all, because you know we want to make sure that, you know, if you want us around in the future to do your, you know, work and all that, then obviously we need to work out a new contract, don't we?
Walk away now.
Yeah, like I'm sort of like keeping up the conversation. Like, yeah, but you know, don't worry. I'll chat to your assistant about, you know, our work today and all that. Yeah, just keep us informed of anything else that needs doing. Yeah. I suppose like, yeah. All right, good.
He starts to walk off.
All right. So I got first aid kit, 20 caps. I think some important papers as well, if I remember.
Important
correctly.
paper, yeah.
Yeah.
And a business card was in there as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll take the business card. Why not?
Yeah, we can take a look through that in a moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I sort of start walking back around as well, pretending I didn't see them basically get mugged. I sort of like nod to Louis in like a, you know, a way of acknowledgement.
Did Louis just see me walk over, take his shit, and walk off? Who's
Yep.
gonna do snitch?
I just like acknowledge that Louis that it's there and that I've done work for followers and it's like we know what's going on here. You'll come to me if you need me, kind of thing. And I go up to the assistant lady.
You go. Oh, hello. Welcome back.
So yeah, might be getting some medical information. I think research stuff because they both mutated lizards into geckos, so they probably know how that happens.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Also tried to teach one how to farm.
Did it work?
Kinda. I mean, like, I recognise a bean from a leaf. Although, like, can you keep a secret?
Maybe.
You're gay? Oh my gosh.
Okay, look, all I'm gonna say is, right, like, the geckos seem to be a lot better at holding a gun than picking a bean. I'm just saying. I didn't do anything. I'm just saying they're better.
Cool. Where do you want it anyway?
I don't know, I'll just say my job's done. I didn't take medical supplies from here, so you said might be some kind of, repayment and all that?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thank you.
She like reaches into her like one of her like the bags around her waist and goes and gives you each 100 caps.
Right, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for that.
No problem.
Wait, yeah, they probably see as well, like, on my fucking back is, like, this very nice, like, fucking lever action I've also purchased, like, since I've been gone.
And she looks and goes, "Oh, where'd you get that from?"
Some, like, shop down, like, you know that, like, settlement that we dropped a bunch of supplies to, previously? Yeah, I went back to that gun place just to see if I can get something a bit different. I don't know, seemed pretty decent, don't it? And, like, I thought I put it out just because, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Although, oh, yeah, actually, I will say, another thing we found out, right? Went back to that place. Medical center was kind of fucking trashed.
Oh.
Yeah, so, raiders were in there. Emphasis on the word part. Yeah, just,
Oh no.
keeping heads up there, maybe. Yeah.
Understood.
Alright. Well, anyway, that's my stuff done. Message got delivered. Might be getting messages soon. They're fixing the radio tower because apparently one of the geckos got in there and that's what was the, chirping was.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, they're called Sully. Anyway, we're gonna go to our rooms because we're gonna go rest up and all that. So take care.
Alright.
Because I'm then looking at Kaif and then, like, does Kaif give me the eyes that they found something?
Wait, what?
Like, does Kaif, like, look at me like, oh, I've got some shit, like, from Big Pocket?
Like, yeah. Kind of like makes like a hand motion, being like, I got the good, I probably got the good stuff, like this, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go in your room.
Alright, that's not my room.
I'm gonna go in your room.
That's my room. Now, I would just ask, did I notice that Louis was moving towards me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I guess, like, I just, like, sort of, like, look back as I close the door anyway. Like, I'm guessing he's probably around or something.
Yeah. He's close to the house.
Yeah, alright. I'll just give him a look and then, like, a nod and, walk into my room. Alright, so what'd you get?
Okay, so first aid kit. I'm gonna hand Rico's 10 caps. So add 10 caps to your thing. Let's see here. Got a business card and some very important papers, probably important.
All right.
I'm just gonna smack the papers down onto the desk.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, business card first. Sometimes you write things on this, so let's take a look here. Is there any writing on the business card?
It's just Cameron. It is Dr. Cameron Prenshaw, leader of the followers, graduate of Voltech University.
Oh, leader of the If I kill him, oh my god, that'd be really crazy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I look at I look at the graduate of Voltech University. Do I recall that at all? Like, is that still going on?
Voltech University is the nickname for Vault Education.
Oh, okay, cool. Ben, so do they have like enclave graduate?
I don't know what that. Well, Voltech isn't enclave; they're their own thing.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Yeah,
do I have like a separate
I would assume that technically speaking, you are a graduate of
graduate of
West
America?
Tech, probably West Tech University is what they call it.
Cool to know.
It's the major weapons company that the Enclave worked with.
Yeah. Right, cool. Nothing on there. And I guess at that point we'll take a look at the papers.
Okay. Yeah. So you look at the paper. It is. That it's a, after sort of you unfold it. It's maybe no, it's a A4 paper, not massive, not tiny.
Yeah.
It's got the seals and all fancy pizzazz on it. But you read it, and it's essentially it's a briefing that is somewhat familiar to you, Rico. It is
Okay.
the details of the Eden project.
Ah. Okay. I think like Kaya
It is
will
talking
look.
about-
Go ahead.
and it gives a pretty amount of detail also about the Enclave's efforts to find it. It says that several mercenaries were sent out to try and find the missing project.
Hmm.
Its current location is unknown, but suspected to be somewhere in Texas.
Yeah, okay. And guessing the followers are on that. Like, out of curiosity, is there any, like, messaging that, like, you know, they know one of the mercenaries or anything like that? Like, anything that could link to Rico? Or is this like a...
No, it does list all the names of the mercenaries.
Okay, I'll take a look through them.
So there is Jack Mulligan. There is Jeremiah Clark's name on there.
Mm-hmm.
There is Mabel Penny. There is and yeah, there's 10 names. All
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like, I guess I'm looking through these
And-
names, and like, I'm
And
just
it
like...
says update, and on the side you do see sort of like the status. It says for you, this document appears to be a bit old. It's not 100% up to date.
Yeah.
It says under Jeremiah Clark, it says MIA.
Okay.
Ooh.
Under
Under me, what
Mabel
does it say?
Penny, it also says MIA.
Gotcha.
Under Jack Mulligan, it says somewhere. It says mission in progress, basically.
Right, okay. I guess just out of curiosity, are there any names if I recognize at all, or is it just like anyone?
No, they are seemingly random names. Of the other 7, it says that of the remaining 7, there are 4 that are air quotes KIA,
Okay.
and then another 3 which are mission in progress.
Yeah. I'm still like looking through, it's like, wow, yeah, they've fucking lost 70% of their people then, eh?
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
Fuck.
better than the mouse.
Yeah, sure. Like, you sort of see like a grimace on Rico's face a bit when you say that.
At this point, you hear a knock on the front door.
Shit.
I mean, I pass the paper back to you and I go to the door.
Yep. Shit.
Is there any-
I'm shoving my jacket pocket.
Louis' voice kind of goes, "I know you two are in there somewhere.
Yeah, we're here. What?
Hello." And he just lets himself in.
Oh yeah, alright. Yeah, I was gonna open up the door for him anyway, yeah.
Hello,
Yep.
hello, you two.
What?
Well,
You,
How you doing?
yeah,
good.
alright enough. You know, considering changes? What? Something bothering you? Or
I apologize for stringing you along for so long.
really?
I genuinely do. I know what it feels like to be pulled along on a cause that you don't believe in. I'm more than aware of what that feels like.
Right. Well, if we're talking about what I think we're talking about, I think it's slightly different here, because, fact is I still don't have the old picture, so I'm still kind of on the whole, you know, trying to make things right kind of thing. So, you know, what do I know? I'm just a lowly grunt. Think you're a bit better than that, so guess you got the more intellectual picture, do ya?
Does that matter?
I mean, I'm not a smart guy, I know that, but I do like to at least have a valid fucking understanding of what's going on, really. So I can do what I consider the right thing.
I think you know what's going on. As in, the information is all up there somewhere.
Yeah, it is.
Question is, do you actually acknowledge it or not?
I mean, if you're looking for an answer, I'm not fighting for a fucking AI.
Good.
The issue as well, I'm still want to fight for America, you know? So, like, kind of, you know, two different coins, isn't it?
On saying that, he does roll his he rolls his eyes very slightly.
Kaya also like had like a snigger,
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just want to fucking, you know, have a place to be proud of, you know? Like, what? Like, fucking help people. Like, you know, get shit back up and running. Like, you know, get things working. Like, fucking, I don't know, just something like that.
Have you met anyone yet?
Met anyone what? Like, what?
That you actually meant that you were supposed to at some point in this?
I don't think so. I mean, like, you know, contacts and all that, nah.
Strange.
I was I meant to.
Probably. I mean, you'd think you'd think the government. He scoffs with a slight scoff while saying it. You'd expect them to have at least one contact in the entire state of Texas.
Yeah. I mean, we both
sure
all
you'll
know
find
Stitch, right? Well,
I'm sh-
alright, look. Just fucking level with me here, right? Like, you know, I'm trying here, but like, you know, you can only teach someone so fucking much. Like, can you just like level it out real fucking easy for me, right? The fuck is going on with the Eden shit? Like, that shit's real fucking important. Briefcase real fucking important. Like,
Where do you wish to begin?
okay, well, one thing I'd like to know is what the fuck is a briefcase meant to do and where's it meant to lead to? Primarily as well, can it actually be used to help people or is it used to, I don't know, cause another fucking incident, really?
Well, the briefcase you are currently searching for is in someone's possession. I'm not telling you where, for obvious reasons. But what it can be done is on it is the ability to open any enclave vault. The
Right.
reason people here want it is because the vault in Austin never opened for whatever reason.
Right.
Which is why it's rather unfortunate that when I found it, I had to be dragged here for it. I was more than happy to dump it in the ocean.
Right. Yeah. But,
Next
yeah.
question.
I mean, I wasn't given any fucking leads when I was told to find the briefcase. I was just told to go around somewhere, and well, you know, I was told maybe brother had it, but I mean, yeah.
They didn't.
Fuck. All right.
I mean, it's a smart guess, but they didn't.
Yeah. I mean, you know, next kind of thing. I mean, that then, you know, you're pretty knowledgeable with all this sort of shit. If we were to go find this thing and, you know, try to actually do some fucking good with it, yeah? Like, you know, we actually want to do some shit. Once start finding this fucking thing.
What would you do with it?
I mean, I guess get some fucking answers, really.
Yeah, fell out the sky right now.
Probably get some fucking answers, yeah. Like, you know, so you say open up, like, fucking, vaults and all that. You get some answers.
Such as?
What's the intent, really? Like, I mean, you know, is there a way to save this place? I don't know, like, just, what's the point? Like, you know, what's the point in doing this? So, like, you know, my whole fucking thing was, you know, trying to, like, you know, reinstate America and bring it all back, right? But, like, I've always wanted, like, you know, just do good. So, are they different things now, or what?
Rico.
Yeah.
I am not going to be the one
Oh, of
who
course.
tells you what to do. But I am glad you are at least thinking about about things.
Yeah. The issue is I'm starting to think, like, you know, what if someone else let it better? But, like, you know. I mean, fucking imagine all the tech, right? Like, all that fucking tech. And it's being used properly. Fucking imagine that. Oh, no, that's just what I have.
Would be nice, I guess.
Yeah.
Kai is like so glad that he's like standing behind because like
Yeah.
he's Louis and Kai is just making eye contact. Kai
Yeah.
is making a lot of, like,
You're like seeing all this slow deprogramming of like fucking propaganda brain.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, well, Yeah, I guess that's what it is really. Like, you know, if I found that fucking briefcase, get some access to some good shit, get it to the right people, get fucking grassroots shit going. I don't know.
Who are the right people?
I don't fucking know. Like, best is followers, but like even then, I don't know. I thought it was meant to be.
What did you find in Cameron's pockets?
The KF.
I'm gonna say at that point his eyes dart straight to Kaif.
Oh, you know, just some names. All the paper. Hands it over to boom. Walks back.
Thank you.
Some names. I think a couple guys.
About Eden.
Those names, if I remember correct. Yeah, about Eden.
Oh yeah, oh, it's this. Oh yeah, oh, okay, now this is fine.
Okay, right. Well, you see, this is what I mean about answers, right? Like just getting it fucking clear. You know. For people like me, I guess.
Yeah.
That's it, you know, like that's all we found. Like, yeah, what fucking paper about eating bullshit that we already kind of gathered anyway, because of all we saw in there. So yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I think you can guess why he has it.
I mean, I guess he wants to know what's in that fucking boat, yeah.
Probably.
Probably fucking everyone wants to know.
Oh, of course, the money alone. God.
Yeah, but like, yeah, but like, why just money? Like, why not, you know, for shit, but actually, you know, do stuff. Like, actually get shit working. Like, there's gotta be something in there, like, you know, I mean, there's like a fucking disaster recovery plan in there, yeah? I know, like, the fucking old project was like, you know, get fresh water going up in the, you know, east. And don't know what the fuck's happening there, but like, where's the whole fucking recovery plan for the south? If it's just in that fucking boat, who knows? Just been locked away.
Probably. That would make sense.
Would be good to get.
Probably. There's some.
Fucking who?
Rico, you know my answer to that.
Yeah, work it out yourself, you know, at least you're thinking. Yeah, that shit.
Correct.
Because the issue is, I just say me, but at least I know I'm not gonna, like, you know, fucking spend it on gambling, you know? Like, I don't fucking know. I'm not smart enough for that shit. Yeah,
Well,
I know.
You must find someone who you think is.
Yeah, most smart people are fucking evil, so, like, you know, you see North Point.
How rude.
North Point. Come on.
Yeah.
Dr. Wyvern?
We've heard of them.
Yeah. We saw the fucking receipts, alright? Like... Meh, I don't know.
It's rather useful than what we used to do. Well, what I used to do at least.
Right. You know, at some point, are you ever gonna tell me any of this shit? Like, Loki, it would just be great to know.
Ah, fuck no.
Oh, come on, just fucking something.
You get one question.
Oh, fuck, okay. Can I cash it in later?
No.
Fuck. I'm just KF now, because like, oh, fuck, I didn't think I could get this far. It's like, okay. Alright. Alright. Do the people in charge really wanna make things, you know, recover? Really bring back, you know, the established order and make things good again?
That is two separate questions.
Oh, fucking come on. It's just a yes or a no. Do they really want that?
Do they? Well, they want. Well, they could.
Let me guess. You're about to say they want the control, but they don't want the good shit. Is that what you're about to say?
What I'm about to say is, I think you are correct. They do want to bring back what once was.
Right.
That is all. That is the only part of that statement I can for certain say is true.
Right.
It'll be good for someone.
Yeah.
Don't know who, but someone. Surely.
Yeah. I mean, because I'm not fucking benefiting, am I?
How much do they pay you to do this?
I mean, I don't know,
Curious.
just credits, you know, for my family, really. You know, I manage myself, you know. I didn't check when family's being paid. You know, get them safe.
I can respect that.
Yeah, like I didn't. All the fucking caps I got were mine. You know, funny thing actually, like fucking when they told me to bash a fucking brain in, you know, fucking tried paying me off with that. I was like, nah, it's into my family. I don't fucking know shit, do I? So, hey. Alright, is that all you want to know about? Like, you know, what we found in the pocket, or is there anything else you need to tell us?
I'd like it. Is there any more? That I apologize that I apologize you found out everything in the way you did. There was a better scheme planned, but...
Right. Why did that work then?
Well, the Legion fucked everything up as it was.
Ah, right, okay, so it was meant to be like a slow burn kind of thing, okay. Alright.
Yeah, sure. Call it that.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're gonna be the fucking ones to kidnap me, then is what it is. Wait, were you about to fucking kidnap me? Was that the fucking plan?
Rico, I'm insulted.
Come on.
Why would I do that?
No. Well, I'm trying to think, alright, like, I'm so used to just the, oh, you know, fucking get 'em kind of thing. Like, let me fucking think it.
Stop trying and start succeeding, please, because it's getting quite...
Okay, well, it's pretty hard to do, alright? I know my job. Simple as. So, you know, trying to think out of that bit difficult. But yeah, no, look, alright, fine. Yeah, fine. Yeah, alright. I'll keep trying. I'm fucking trying.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I'll see you all later, I think. And I'll be taking this for myself, and he holds the paper up.
I mean, we already read it, so yeah.
Yeah.
And then he walks out.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
So,
Yeah?
now what?
Now, fuck. I wonder if they got any alcohol around here. Fuck it. Do they have booze?
Yes, they do.
Alright, what do they have?
Well, I mean, if you're very brave, there is rubbing alcohol. If you're very brave. However, there is actually some. It does have on the side of it. It does say Louis, do not touch on the side of it. A very nice bottle of whiskey.
You see, Rico is a rebel, but he's also a soldier, and he knows to listen to people who are technically in higher places, because maybe at some point they'll fucking get him somewhere. Is there any other alcohol aside from rubbing alcohol?
Yeah, you can see there's some like generic sort of like beers and stuff like that lying around.
I'm looking for a liquor. Is there like a basic vodka or something?
Nope.
Alright, rubbing alcohol it is, because it says alcohol.
Fuck me.
I have purified water, so like what I'll probably do is I'll probably get a cup as well and just start diluting the fuck out of it.
Fair enough.
And like Rico will probably start going to his rooms like, well, it's the new fucking beginnings, I guess.
Yep.
Something about working it out. Oh no.
Alright.
I'm good at shooting guns, so hey, that'll be the main fucking thing. Shoot people who need to die. Simple as.
Yep.
Might be the entire fucking enclave, who knows? Alright, take care.
You do.
And yeah. Do I need to do any endurance checks to drink this or nah?
No.
I did say I'm diluting it.
Yeah, I gotta say you can you can pace yourself somewhat.
Alright, cool, yeah. Rico's got discipline,
I'm not
come
saying,
on.
I'm not saying it would taste good, but
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't
Anyway.
taste good, it just needs work.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Anyway, with that, thank you both for playing today,
Alrighty.
and I'll see you sometime
Alrighty.
next week.
Not next week actually, but a bit further.
Oh
on.
wait, no, Twitch.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, TwitchCon. Woohoo.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
that's-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about 80% of this.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
not, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I think a lot of people are, unfortunately.
I'm pretty sure.
Next year, I'm gonna.
Oh,
try
let
and go
me-
for
Pretty
it.
sure
End
Rice
off.
is.